This is Neymar Jr., the most talented footballer of all time. But sadly, he never reached his full potential. But today that is going to change as I'm going to replay the entire career of Neymar to see if he can fulfill his potential. And Neymar's career does begin on the final day of the season as he was brought up from the youth academy as there was an injury crisis in the left wing position here at Santos. And this is Neymar Jr., 67 rated, 16 years old, and it looks like he has a lot of pressure on his shoulders in the first game of the season. And his debut is going to be probably the most important debut he can have as Santos is very close to relegation, and if they do not win this game, they'll be relegated for the first time in their history to the second division. And as Neymar Jr. gets ready for his debut, it seems that he is having some thoughts.
Wow, my first professional game. I want to become a great one day. I want to win many Ballon d'Ors, many UCLs, and most importantly, a World Cup with Brazil.
And it seems like Neymar wants to be one of the greats in world football, saying he wants to win multiple Ballon d'Ors, multiple UCLs, but more importantly, win a World Cup with Brazil. Now it's Lucas Perez on the ball as he gives it to Neymar, who's looking for his first opportunity here at Santos. He gets past one, he gets past the second. Neymar Jr., can he have a shot? He has a shot, and it's saved by the keeper. And here comes Santos putting an insane amount of pressure, and it's a terrible pass as Neymar intercepts it. He is now on the break. Neymar with a cross in into his teammate, and it goes wide. What a brilliant cross from Neymar. Here comes Bahia on the counter-attack. Can they go ahead and put Santos' dream away of staying up? And no, it's a brilliant save from the keeper. And here come Bahia once again on the attack. Can Santos defend it where it's Everton? It's still Everton. Gets past all the defenders. It's still Everton. Everton with a shot, and no. Bahia have scored a goal. Santos have conceded. If the scores stay like this, Santos are relegating on Neymar's debut. And now Santos have a free kick who they take quickly, and it's a ball into Neymar Jr. with a shot, and it's a great save from the Bahia goalkeeper. And now it's Neymar on the attack right before halftime. He cuts inside, he gets past the defenders, he's going for a finesse, and it's blocked. But it's a penalty. It seems like it's gonna be a handball. Hopefully Neymar takes it. And it seems because Neymar won it, he is going to be the one to take the penalty as he runs up. Can he get his first goal of his career? And yes, he does. He puts it in the top left corner, and he has given life back to Santos. All they need is one more goal, and they can stay up in Serie A. And that is halftime. Neymar scores his first goal of his career, but the question is, can he go ahead and save Santos? And now here comes Santos straight in the second half as Neymar picks up the ball looking for another goal. He crosses it into Pedrinho, and he could not put that header away. And now it's Neymar once again looking to save his team. On his debut, it's Neymar from outside the box, and it's a brilliant save from the Bahia goalkeeper. And it's the final chance of the game. It seems like right now Santos will be relegated. If Neymar cannot do something, Neymar has a shot, and it goes in. Neymar has done it. He has saved Santos. He saved them from relegation on his debut, all the pressure on his shoulders. Surely Neymar is going to be a great. And just like that, the game comes to an end, and Neymar on his debut on the final day of the season to save Santos from relegation, he has achieved it. It's time to see how Neymar does for the rest of his career. And just like that, Neymar has saved Santos from relegation at the end of season 1 with 1 goal. And after Neymar's heroics last season, the manager has called him into his office for some very big news and goes ahead and tells Neymar that he'll be starting at the beginning of this season as he did save the club last year, but he needs to continue to work hard to keep his place. And it seems like Neymar had bigger aspirations than just keeping his starting 11 spot.
No worries, boss. I will do more than just keep Santos in the league this season.
Now it's time for Neymar's first full season here at Santos. We all have seen that he wants to win the league title, so let's see how he does in the first game of the Brazilian league season. 5 minutes into the game, Santos do have a corner as it's a cross in into the edge of the box. It's given to Neymar with a shot from outside the box, and what a goal! What a way to start the season as Neymar scores his first outside of the box goal. 1-0 up to Santos. And Neymar is running down the wing once again as he cuts inside. He beats one of the defenders, and he has a shot near post, and it goes in. That is a second for Neymar on the first game of the season. And here comes Neymar once again. He is looking unstoppable in this game. He gets past one defender, and he gets his hat trick. It seems like the sky is going to be the limit for Neymar Jr. as he scores his first ever hat trick on his second ever game. And just like that, Neymar's first game of season number 2, and he gets his match ball, only the second game of his career. The sky is the limit for our young Brazilian prospect.
First victory, Santos don't belong at the bottom. I must take them to the top.
And to the top he did, as his form became ridiculous and he scored goal after goal for Santos, leading to the final day of the season where Santos needed to win this game in order to become league champions. And it's time for the final day of the season. Neymar must win to give his club, Santos, the league title. Can he go ahead and do it? And here comes Santos as Alfredo Morelos gives the ball to Neymar, who flicks it up. Neymar with a chip over the goalkeeper, and he's done it yet again. It's 1-0 so far. But Corinthians weren't ready to give up just yet as Pedro Raul picks up the ball. And now he's 1v1 against the Santos goalkeeper with a shot, and it goes in. Corinthians are denying Santos the league title right now. Here comes Santos, not willing to give up this fight as Neymar picks up the ball as he's gone to the right wing by accident. And now it's still Neymar. He cuts inside. He gets past one defender. Neymar with a shot, and it goes in. It's 2-1. Santos take the lead once again and are favorites to win that title. And the first half does come to an end as Santos are 2-1 up. Only 45 minutes left to go. Hopefully, Neymar can keep this lead. And here comes Corinthians once again as Paulinho takes the ball off the Santos captain and he gives a pass into the striker and it goes in. They've equalized once again. Now Santos have to score another goal in order to win that title. And here comes Neymar bursting with pace, trying to win Santos this game. As he goes ahead and cuts inside, he passes it to Pedrinho, who takes a touch, big shot, and has a shot, and somehow it goes wide. He should have shot it first time. And here comes Santos in the 90th minute. Can Neymar go ahead and finish? And yes, he does. They're going to win the league. Neymar Jr. wins the league 1 year out after saving them from relegation. And there it is, Neymar and Santos lifting the league title. And as he walks away from the pitch, it seems like he has a new goal in mind.
I did it. I won Santos the league. However, I think it's my time to leave. If I ever want to win Ballon d'Ors, Champions Leagues, and a World Cup with Brazil, I cannot stay here.
And it seems like Neymar is ready to leave Santos as he is now 73 rated, only 17 years old, and already has 31 goals in his career. It's time to see what club is going to come in and swoop in for him. And season number 3 kicks off as Neymar walks into the manager's office and explains to him that he is ready to leave Santos. And the manager does agree as Neymar leaves Santos, but the summer was going to be busy as he was ready to take on multiple offers. And Neymar did talk to countless of clubs from AS Monaco, Sevilla, Benfica, but ultimately he came to an agreement with Stefan Pioli as he joins AC Milan in the Serie A as he sets his next goal.
AC Milan, the next step of my career, I want to do what my idol, Ronaldinho, could not do, and that is to win the UCL with AC Milan.
And the season is all but ready to begin as Neymar finds out he is going to be starting his first game against Atalanta, who are Europa League winners. However, Leao didn't seem too happy. But Neymar is ready to make his debut. His aim is to win the UCL with AC Milan, something that Ronaldinho couldn't do. However, it's going to be difficult as last year Milan finished in 8th place. So his first task at hand is to finish in the top 4 with AC Milan. But here come Atalanta straight away as they're looking to spoil Neymar's debut. As Adamono Lookman cuts inside and he has a shot and it goes in. Atalanta take a 1-0 lead early on. It's no secret as to why they were Europa League winners last year. Calabria wins the ball back. Can they go on the counter? No, but it's a tackle from Atalanta player. Gives it to Adamono Lookman, and once again, Tomori gets done by the same move from Lookman as he scores his second goal. There's no way Neymar loses on his debut. And here comes Atalanta looking dangerous. Once again, Adamono Lookman into Mazzucchi, and he scores a third in the first half of this game. Atalanta are 3-0 up. Things are not looking good for Neymar. And that is going to be halftime. Adamono Lookman scores 2 for Atalanta as Neymar has done absolutely nothing in this first half. Let's just hope that Milan and of course Neymar can turn it around. And here comes Neymar looking dangerous in the second half as he bursts with pace, but he loses the ball. But no, he wins it back. Neymar has a shot and it's saved by the Atalanta goalkeeper. There's a scramble in the Atalanta box as Thiago picks up the ball, gives it to Neymar with a finesse, and it's another brilliant save for Petrovic. Neymar's getting closer. And Neymar, after a brilliant tackle, is 1v1 against the goalkeeper. Surely he's not gonna miss this opportunity and get one goal back, and yes, he does. Neymar scores his first goal for AC Milan and gives him a chance back on this first game of the season. And here comes AC Milan once again. It's to Pobega. It's to Neymar Jr. Neymar cuts back, gives it to Pobega. Pobega with a shot, and yes, Neymar assists his first goal for Milan as they go 3-2. One more goal and they equalize. It's the last minute of the game. AC Milan have one more chance to equalize this game. It's Neymar. He picks a shot, he picks another, he passes it to Popega and it goes in. Neymar has assisted 2 goals and scored 1 to give Milan 1 point on the first day of the season. It may not be a title win, but it's a good first impression for Neymar Jr. And that's the end of the game. Neymar makes a good first impression as Milan get 1 point. After a good first impression in Neymar's debut, he's ready for the second game of the season against Bologna. Surely this game should be much easier. And here comes Neymar down the wing on his second game for AC Milan. He has a cross in into Samuel Chukwueze and it goes in. Milan go 1-0 up, another assist from Neymar. And here comes Neymar once again to do more damage to the Bologna defense. He gives it to Okafor with a shot and it goes in. Another assist for Neymar as Milan go 2-0 up. And here comes Neymar once again in the second half looking for a goal of his own. He gets past 2 defenders and he has a slow shot, but it still goes in. Perfectly solid to the bottom left corner. He gets a second goal for AC Milan. Here comes Popega dribbling with the ball, looking for Neymar as he's trying to put the final nail in the coffin. And yes, he does. He gets his second. Neymar is off to the most brilliant start at AC Milan. And the game does come to an end as Neymar gets 2 goals and 2 assists as he's looking to spearhead AC Milan to UCL football. And spearhead AC Milan to UCL football was looking very likely as Neymar's good form continued smashing goals for AC Milan against team after team. However, he was not good enough to beat top teams like Juventus, Inter, and Napoli throughout the season. But now Neymar was on the final day of the Serie A season, sitting in 5th place, only 2 points behind Daniel De Rossi's Roma in 4th. And Neymar will have to go ahead and beat Daniel De Rossi's men in order to qualify for UCL football. Can he go ahead and do it? And at the final day of the season, Neymar is sitting on 20 goals and 11 assists all season, now at an 80 overall. Not only that, but he's basically kept off an 80 rated Pulisic and 89 Rafael Leao on the bench for his good performances. And we are at the San Siro for possibly Neymar's most important game of his career, as if he wins this game, he'll be able to play UCL football next season. And here comes Neymar early in the game, looking for the first goal of this game to take the lead, and no, it's saved. And now Neymar has the opportunity from a free kick to put Milan in the lead. He has a shot, and it's a great save by Patricio. And now Neymar takes the corner with a cross in to Theo Hernandez, and it's saved by Patricio. Milan are not going down without a fight. Tomori on the ball now as Dybala takes with the ball, and here comes Dybala 1v1. He gets rid of the defender. Dybala with a shot, and Roma take the lead right before the end of the half. La Joya scores 1 for Roma. And now at halftime, Roma are leading. Neymar has to turn it up in the second half. And it seems like Neymar is coming off for the first time as Rafael Leao comes out for his first appearance of the season. Neymar couldn't score. Let's hope that Milan can do it without him. And now here comes Okafor with a through ball into Rafael Leao for his first play of the game. He cuts inside. It's still Leao with a shot and he puts it away. His first appearance for AC Milan this season because Neymar kept him out. He scores a goal. With a couple minutes left to go, Milan are still fighting for that fourth place spot as he gets on to Leao with a shot and it goes in. Leao has won Milan the game. Leao has sent Neymar to the UCL. Neymar couldn't do it, but Leao has done it. And the game comes to an end. Milan will be going to the UCL. Neymar will be going to the UCL. However, with Leao's performance, is Neymar gonna have some tough competition next season? And with Neymar having doubts for next season, he now has 51 goals in his career. And to kick off season number 4, Neymar was called to Pioli's office, where Pioli gave him some bad news, telling him he'll be moving to the right wing position as he's making way for Leao, who earned his spot back. Well, I'm curious, what does Neymar think?
Really? I cannot believe I have been moved to right wing. Leao did not even play last year. Whatever. I need to stay focused.
And now it's time for the first game of the season as AC Milan will be playing last year's league winners in Napoli. Can Neymar go ahead and perform at right wing? And can Milan deal with the likes of Osimhen and Kvaratskhelia on the other team? And here goes Milan with the first attack of the game. Okafor gets a pass from Leao into Neymar with a Chirivella and it goes in. It looks like Neymar playing at right wing might not be too big of a problem as he scores his first goal of the season. And now it's Leao down the wing with a cross into Okafor, who takes a step back. It's Okafor, gives it back into Neymar with a finesse and it goes in. Neymar gets a second goal of the game. It's looking like they're gonna beat last year's league winners. And now it's Okafor in the second half of this game with a through ball. It's to Rafael Leao. 1v1 against the keeper and he puts it away. 3-0. 2 from Neymar, 1 from Leao. And here comes Benacer with great pressure and he gets the ball off the Napoli defenders. This defending is atrocious today. It's Benacer into Leao with an open goal. 4-0 against last year's league winners. Neymar and Leao get 2 goals each as they cook. And the game does come to an end. Like I said, 2 from Neymar, 2 from Leao. Neymar is doing well on the right wing. Maybe Leao replacing him isn't a big issue. The domination of this duo continued as they started smashing teams game after game. And right before the first UCL group game, Milan were sitting in first place. And as we approached the first UCL group game, it was going to be a problem as Neymar had the group of death to deal with. He had Arsenal, Bayern, themselves, and of course PSG in their group. I have no idea if Neymar will be able to get out on his first ever UCL campaign. But it was time for the first game of the UCL group versus Arsenal, Premier League giants. Can Neymar go ahead and do well in his new position and get a goal on his debut on the UCL? And here come AC Milan. Neymar receives the ball. First touch into Leao with a shot and it goes wide. And now it's Theo Hernandez. Once again, Milan putting on the pressure. Gives it to Benacer. Benacer into Neymar and it's a miss again. And here they go once again. Rafael Leao on the ball with a brilliant through ball into Neymar with a finish and it's a great save from David Raya. Milan are in the attack once again. Pobega into Rafael Leao from outside the ball. What is that shot, Leao? Neymar and Leao just can't get it together. And just like that, it is halftime. 0-0. Neymar and Leao dominating, but they just can't put the ball away. Let's hope in the second half they will. And now it's Arsenal returning some of the pressure. Odegaard gives it to Gabriel Jesus, who cuts to the right with a shot and it goes in. The one shot Arsenal have all game. They put it away. That putting Milan 1-0 down in the first UCL game. And after one shot all game, Arsenal pick up a 1-0 victory as Neymar fails to shine on his UCL debut and they get their first loss. Let's just hope that in this group of death, they can at least pick up some wins. Straight after that loss against Arsenal, Neymar is trying to brush it off as now time for the second game against PSG. I'm not liking the odds on this one. Let's just hope that Neymar can brush it off. And here comes Rafael Leao, gets past the defender for the first attack of the game. Can he go ahead and finish this for Milan? And no, it's a brilliant save from ex-keeper Donnarumma. And now it's Neymar looking for a chance of his own. As he gets past the defender, he gets past Marquinhos with a shot and it goes wide. Come on, Neymar. And here comes Loftus-Cheek looking for that first goal. Neymar takes a touch and he tries to chip and it just goes wide. He's getting close. And now here come PSG for an attack of their own. Kylian Mbappe with a through ball to Zaire Emery with a brilliant first-time finish. Neymar and Leao can't score, but PSG score from their first shot. And here come PSG once again. Barcola into Kylian Mbappe with a touch and it's a brilliant finish. Neymar cannot do anything in this UCL group. It's the group of death. Pretty sure PSG are gonna win this game. And the ref has blown the whistle. Another loss for Neymar. 0 points on the board for AC Milan. Let's just hope that they can do something in this group, man. But sadly, Neymar and the gang could not do anything in the UCL as they lost every single point, finishing in dead last with 0 points. And not only that, Neymar and Leao just constantly disagreeing and even arguing on the pitch. And after finishing last, Neymar just sat sad in the locker room.
I cannot continue fighting with Leao. We now have to finish top 4 or maybe even win the league. I must stay focused and not fight with my teammates.
And it seems like Neymar is locked in to his new goal. But despite their differences, Leao and Neymar continued their good form in the league. As on the final day of the season, all they had to do was not lose to Juventus on the final day in order to beat them to the title. And the scene is set. Neymar versus Juventus. All he needs to do is not lose his game to become Serie A champion. And now it's Rafael Leao on the run, looking to score the first goal of the game, and it goes wide. Loftus-Cheek it to Benacer. Benacer to Neymar. He has a turn. Neymar beats the defenders. Can he go ahead and score this? And it's a great save. And now it's Rafael Leao. Leao with a pass into Neymar. Neymar tries to take the chance. He's going for the shot, but he couldn't reach it. And now here come Juventus with some attacks of their own. Milik gives it to Vlahovic, who cuts inside with a shot, and it goes wide for them as well. And now it's Milik looking to score a goal here for Juventus to win them the league title. Gives it to Dusan Vlahovic, and it goes wide. And with 2 minutes left to go, here comes Rafael Leao looking to get inside. Can he go in and shoot? And it's tackled. He's tackled. It's going to be a penalty. Neymar should put this away.
All right, I am the pen taker. All I need to do is score. Wait, what is Rafa doing?
And it seems like Leo has decided to take the penalty. The question is this a mistake? Is he gonna put it away? And yes, he does. Leo has won the game for AC Milan and given Neymar his first league title. And the game comes to an end as the players storm the pitch, and AC Milan are now Serie A winners as Neymar wins his first trophy in Europe. But questions are yet to be asked why Leo took the penalty when Neymar is the penalty taker. After celebrating their league victory, Neymar and Leo were called into the manager's office. The conversation is that Pioli is tired of Neymar and Leo always butting heads, so he tells them that one of them must leave the club. And Leo is the man to step up and says he'll be leaving the club next season, as Neymar will be staying here at AC Milan. And Neymar finishing the season with 17 goals is added to his tally with now 68 goals and a Serie A title, but sadly he was not called up to the Brazilian squad to represent them in the World Cup this year. After missing out of being caught up to the World Cup last year, Neymar does get some good news as he becomes the new captain at AC Milan, and he watches as Rafael Leao leaves the club and joins Real Madrid. And here's what Neymar thinks about Leao leaving.
To Madrid. Rafa did deserve this, but now that we won't butt heads no more, I can now focus on winning the UCL with AC Milan.
With Neymar sending his new goal, it seems like Pioli wants to support him as Pioli brings in Rodrigo from Real Madrid to help Neymar win the UCL. And it seems like Neymar is locked in on winning the UCL as the games leading up to the first UCL game, he absolutely dominated the league, scoring goal after goal. And that first UCL group game was going to be against the toughest team in the group out of all these teams is going to be Bayer Leverkusen. And now it's Popega on the attack looking for the first goal of this game into Neymar, who's 1v1 against the keeper, gets past the defender, and he gets a goal. The first goal of this UCL campaign. And Neymar takes the corner as he crosses it in to Rodrigo with a scissor kick, and it goes in. Rodrigo scores his first goal for AC Milan in the UCL, 2-0. And Okafor picks up the ball as he finds Neymar. Neymar looking for his second, and he puts it away. 3-0. First game of the UCL is over. And just like that, Neymar and his men have beaten Leverkusen, and surely now they are favorites to win the UCL. And favorites they were to become as Neymar and AC Milan continued to dominate in the UCL and finished top of the table with 0 losses. And not only that, we are now sitting in February in Serie A in first place, and we're going to face Real Madrid in the round of 16. And it was now time for the first leg of the round of 16, Neymar's first knockout game. And of course, it's against his ex-teammate, new rival, Rafael Leao. Can Milan and Neymar go ahead and get past Real Madrid to go on to the next round? And here comes Neymar on the first attack looking for the first goal of this time. He gets past 3 defenders. He has a shot and it's a brilliant save. And now Neymar takes the corner as it's a cross in to Popega and it goes wide. And here comes Neymar with the pressure looking for the first goal of this game. Loftus Cheeks wins the ball. He gives it to Neymar with a finish and it goes in. Neymar breaks open the tie with a 1-0 lead. And here come Real Madrid looking for an attack of their own. Dani Ceballos with a brilliant through ball. Looks like tomorrow's gonna get it, but no, Leao wins it. Leao with a shot and it goes in. That is the dumbest goal Milan have suffered in Neymar's career so far. It's 1-1. And that is halftime. 1-1. Neymar and his teammates are so far dominating, but Leao gets probably the luckiest goal he will ever score. Let's hope Neymar can finish the job. And here come Real Madrid once again. Dani Ceballos gives it to Rafael Leao with a shot, and such a slow shot, but it goes in again. 2 shots from Leao and 2 goals. Neymar's down. With only a couple minutes left to go, here comes Neymar looking to equalize his tie in his first leg to make it 2-2. And still Neymar gets past more defenders. He wants a goal of his own, and yes, he does. He takes it out of the way. It may have been a little bit selfish, but he puts the goal away, and it's 2-2. And that was all she wrote for this first leg tie. 2 from Leao, 2 from Neymar as they go into the second leg with a 2-2 draw. Let's hope Neymar and AC Milan can finish the job. And now it was time for the second leg at the San Siro. Surely, with the crowd advantage, Neymar will be going through to the quarterfinals. And it's Vinicius Jr. with the first attack of the game here as he gives it to Rafael Leao with a first-time finish. And straight away, Leao puts one in. It's 1-0 to Madrid, 3-2 in aggregate. It's looking bad for Neymar. And here comes Leao once again, looking to extend the lead here. Leao cuts to the left and he has a left-footed shot to the right-hand side and it goes in. Leao makes it 2-0, making it even harder for Neymar to qualify for the next round. Here comes Benazir on the ball looking for an attack, but no, Bellingham wins it. And now it's Vinicius Jr. who makes some space, and now it's Leao. 1v1 against the keeper, and he has a shot from outside the box, and it's a banger. Surely that's the final nail in the coffin as Leao scores probably the best goal of his career. And just like that, Neymar's journey to win the UCL this year has come to an end as Rafael Leao, his old teammate, got payback on him in the club for scoring a hat-trick. Let's just hope the next year is the year he wins it. After getting knocked out of the UCL, Neymar and Milan had a breeze of a season as they won the domestic double in the Coppa Italia and league title. However, in other news, Rafael Leao did end up winning the UCL and beating Neymar to the Ballon d'Or as Neymar gets second place. Here's what he has to say.
Rafa wins his first. I need to step it up if I ever want to win a Ballon d'Or.
And after missing out on that Ballon d'Or, Neymar is now 87 rated and has 102 goals in his career. And after failing to win the UCL, Pioli is deciding to help out Neymar even more as he brings in even more big signings to help him out. And those signings include Victor Gyökeres, Kevin Thuram, Jeremy Hato, and Arnau Martinez to make the side even bigger. And with these brand new signings, Neymar and the gang continue to perform as per usual in the league and even qualified out of the group stages in the UCL. And we're now in the round of 16 against San Siro rivals, Inter Milan. And now it's time for the first leg of the Milan derby. Neymar is back in the round of 16. Can he finally break his curse and get past this stage? And here comes Neymar with the first attack of the game. He's looking to put Milan 1-0 up, and yes, he does in the Milan derby. It's 1-0. He's looking forward to that UCL. And here comes Inter Milan looking for an equalizer as Lautaro Martinez gets the ball. He gives it to Federico Di Marco with a shot, and it goes in. Inter tie it 1-1. Let's just hope it isn't a repeat of last year. But Neymar is not ready to give up just yet as he picks up the ball in the midfield, gets past two defenders, rainbow flick, and has a goal. The defenders, what are they doing? They gave him a free shot, and you never give Neymar a free shot. And Neymar's amazing goal puts them in the lead 2-1 in aggregate. But now it's time for the second leg. Can Neymar go ahead and get out of this stage and keep the lead they did as Neymar scored one more goal to win 1-0 and send them to the quarterfinals, where they faced Leipzig and absolutely smashed them. And now they were in the semi-final up against Real Madrid. This is Neymar's chance to get paid back on Rafael Leao. Here comes AC Milan looking straight away to establish a lead here. Neymar gets past one, he gets past the second, he has a shot and it goes in. Neymar's looking forward to his payback. But now Real Madrid are looking for a response here as Vinicius Jr. with a through ball into Leao. Can he get there? He takes a touch, he has a shot and it goes in. Leao straight away gets an equalizer. This is not going to be easy. And after a boring game, Neymar and Leao get one each as the first leg finishes 1-1. There's still a second leg to go, but last time they were at the San Siro, they lost. And it's the return to the San Siro. Last time these two clubs were in this stadium, Leao scored a hat-trick punishing his old club. Can things go different this time around? If Neymar wins this game, he's going to his first ever UCL final. Star gets to the ball as we're looking for the first goal of this game. Passes it to Neymar. Neymar hits a goal straight away. Neymar is not going to miss out on the final. Now it's Neymar 1v1 looking to finish off this game. Neymar flicks it over Eder Militao and he scores. What a ridiculous goal. 2-0 to Neymar. And here comes Neymar once again looking to finish the job. The final nail in the coffin as he flicks it over Kamavinga the same way from Eder Militao and he scores. He hits the post and it goes in. That's a hat-trick for Neymar. Surely he's going to the final. And Neymar has done it. He's returned the favor, getting his own hat-trick only a year apart in the same stadium. And he's going to his first ever UCL final. This is ridiculous. And we have arrived. Neymar in the UCL final. Can he go ahead and win his first ever UCL trophy against Barcelona? And Popega leads the first attack of this game. Can he go and finish? No, he gives it to Neymar, and it's a great save. Barcelona have a free kick as Gundogan crosses it in. Lewandowski receives the ball. He turns. Lewandowski has a shot from outside the box, and it goes wide. Right before halftime, here come Milan. Kevin Thuram gives the ball to Neymar, who is 1v1, and he decides to go for a cheeky shot, and it doesn't pay off. Neymar, you can't be doing that in the final. And it is now halftime. Neymar could not finish his opportunities. Only 3 chances in total for both teams. Let's hope that in the second half, Neymar can score a winner. And here come AC Milan once again. Kevin Thuram does find Neymar. Neymar takes a touch. Neymar has a shot, and it's another save by Ter Stegen. Benacer picks up the ball in the midfield. He sends it through ball to Neymar, who's 1v1 against the keeper, and this time he scores. Maybe if the score stay the same, just maybe, Neymar will be lifting the UCL trophy. And it's the 90th minute now as Victor picks up the ball, looking to finish the game here. He sends it through ball to Rodrigo. Rodrigo with a cross to Neymar, and he firmly puts it in for his brace. This game is over. Neymar is gonna win the UCL, his first ever, and he's the captain as well. Finally, he's gonna win one of his dreams. The match comes to an end. After all Neymar's been through so far in his career, he finally achieves one of his goals, and that is to win a UCL. And he's going to lift it as he is the captain of AC Milan. Surely, he's a clear favorite to win his first Ballon d'Or. And this season, Neymar does achieve 35 goals, adding to his tally, now has a total of 137 and is now 88 rated. Surely, he's gonna win the Ballon d'Or this season. And yes, he has done it. Neymar wins his first Ballon d'Or of his career. Surely, there's plenty more to come. He's achieved all of his goals. He's missing just one more. That's the World Cup. But he still has 9 seasons left to achieve that. So if you're enjoying so far, please subscribe. And as Neymar rewatches his UCL win and his Ballon d'Or win, he sets a new goal.
Hell yeah, I won my first UCL and Ballon d'Or. With the World Cup this year, I must win it. But for Milan, I want the treble.
It seems like the treble was looking likely, as their season went absolutely amazing and have won the Coppa Italia. But they are currently 1-0 down against Inter Milan, where the winner of this match will win the league title. And Milan are currently 1-0 down, but Benacer is looking to change that as Benacer gives it to Okafor into Neymar, and he puts it top corner. It's 1-1 just like that. Neymar is looking for that treble. He already has one trophy. He needs to win the second one. And we are now going to the second half as Neymar has scored the equalizer. All we need is one goal, whether it's from Neymar or from another AC Milan player, and Neymar will be on the route to winning the treble. With only a couple minutes to go, Neymar's treble dreams are still alive as Rodrigo picks up the ball with a through ball to Neymar, with a touch, with a finish, and he puts it away. Neymar has won the league. Surely the Serie A is going to be his. And up next, if the game finishes like this, you have the chance to win the treble in the UCL final. And the game is over. Neymar lifts the Serie A trophy. But there's one goal left this season, and that is to finish the treble by going and winning the UCL final. And we have arrived to the UCL final, and they're running it back once again. AC Milan versus Barcelona. Barcelona are looking to get their payback, while Neymar is looking for his second UCL in a row. Can he go ahead and do it this time? And Barcelona are putting pressure, looking for the first attack of the game. Forget their own first time finish, and it's a save by Mainan. And here come Barcelona once again. Roque sends it through ball to Joao Felix, who seems to join on a permanent from Barcelona with a cross into Rafinha, and it goes in. Barcelona go 1-0 up. Is Neymar not gonna win back-to-back and miss out on the treble? Kevin Thuram into Neymar. Neymar with a cross into Victor, who takes a touch. Victor, you got this. Oh my God, that would have been a wonder goal if that went in. That was crazy. And here comes Victor again, who gives the ball to Neymar, who gets past Koundé with a relay. It's still Neymar. Is he gonna find a shot? No, he crosses it to Victor, and it goes in. Victor equalizes the game for us from an Neymar assist. One more goal, and they could achieve the treble. And it is now halftime, 1-1. Barca versus Milan. The game is close, but I think Milan are the better team. And now it's the 47th minute, and here comes Neymar looking for that winner here. Neymar gives it to Victor, who's wide open. Victor with a goal, and it goes in. That could be the winner. Victor Gyökeres with a brace, 2 assists from Neymar as well. He can truly do it all. Is that the winner? And that was the winner. Victor Gyökeres, the hero. 2 assists from Neymar, of course, pulling the strings. But they win back-to-back UCL finals as he's going to get his second UCL, and he lifts that trophy. Is he gonna win back-to-back Ballon d'Ors after winning the treble? Surely he does. And after winning the treble, it seemed like Neymar had completed football, but there was one thing left to do. And it seems like Neymar wants to win the World Cup. Well, he is in luck as he is going to the World Cup finally for the first time in his career this season. However, it's not going to be easy as he was put in the group of death. And this group of death includes Argentina, the 2022 World Cup winners, Leao's Portugal, with Neymar scoring 38 goals in the club season and is now 90 rated. Surely, this group is passable. And the results of the group of death have been interesting so far, as Argentina have won both their games sitting at top of the table, but Portugal and Brazil both beat Scotland but lost to Argentina both times, and we're now fighting in the final group stage game. Go ahead and go on to the round of 16. Now time for the final game of the group stage, the decider on who goes on to the round of 16 of the World Cup. Is it going to be Rafael Leao or is it going to be Neymar? Who's going to win this game? And Brazil prepare their first attack as Vini gives it to Neymar, and now it's Neymar gets pressed for Diaz from an impossible angle. Is he gonna shoot? And yes, he does. He gives Brazil the 1-0 lead. Neymar can be going to the round of 16, and here come Portugal looking to make Brazil's job even harder. And now it's Nuno Mendes into Rafael Leao looking for an equalizer, and it's a shot, and it's saved by Alisson. And here comes Portugal once again as Leao loses the ball. Bruno Guimaraes picks it up, but Leao wins it back. It's Rafael Leao with the shot, and it goes in. Leao is not going down without a fight. And it's a throw in for Bremer as Joao Felix intercepts. Portugal want to win this game as he gives it to Rafael Leao, who flicks it up with a shot, and it goes in. It's a banger for Leao. That could be the goal that knocks out Neymar of the World Cup. Just like that, Neymar's first World Cup, his dream of winning the World Cup, is over. He cannot win the World Cup this year as Portugal go on to the round of 16 and Neymar goes home. Even though he got knocked out of the World Cup, Neymar still wins his second Ballon d'Or, and he now has 178 goals, 2 Ballon d'Ors, and 2 UCLs. He's just missing that World Cup, man. However, after Neymar missed out on the World Cup, suddenly things started to fall apart. Milan, from completely out of nowhere, started slipping as the next 2 seasons they got knocked out of the UCL early and only won 1 league title. And it gets even worse for Neymar, as in these 2 seasons, Leao won the past 2 Ballon d'Ors. And as Neymar watches Leao win his second Ballon d'Or, here are his thoughts.
2 in a row. Rafa is shining in Spain. Milan has fallen apart. I cannot carry them. I think it's time that I left Italy.
And as Neymar has decided to leave AC Milan, he now has 239 goals, 92 overall, and still the 2 UCLs and 2 Ballon d'Ors. Let's see where he's off to in season 11. And at the start of season 11, Neymar walks into Pioli's office and has handed in a transfer request. Pioli reluctantly agrees, but he tells Neymar and asks him basically if he can stay for this last season. And it seems like Neymar staying at Milan was a good decision as he produced another league title, but he has officially walked out of the club and will be going into his second World Cup as a free agent. Neymar's in his first ever knockout game of the World Cup facing Argentina, one of the greatest national teams of all time. Can Neymar go ahead and get past this tough hurdle and go on to the quarterfinals? Argentina putting on some early pressure. McAllister wins the ball and Eder Militao picks it back up, but McAllister wins it again. Nico Gonzalez with a first-time finish, and it goes in. Argentina take a 1-0 lead against Brazil. Here come Argentina once again as McAllister plays another great ball into Garnacho, who has all the space in the world, has a shot, and it goes in. Neymar's men are 2-0 down as Argentina score another goal. Emerson Royal looking to start something forward, and McAllister intercepts the ball as he tries for a shot, but it's blocked. Lautaro picks it up and it goes in. Terrible defending from Brazil sees them concede once again, and 3 goals for Argentina in the first half. In the round of 16, it's going to be halftime as Neymar is 3 goals down. Can something happen so he can help his team turn this tie around? And here comes Neymar straight in the second half to do something as he breaks Lisandro's ankles as Neymar Jr. 1v1 against the keeper. He decides to go for a chip and it just goes over the bar. Neymar is through once again as he gets past Lisandro once again. 1v1 against the keeper again. This time he put it away. Yes, he does. Neymar gets 1 goal back. Hopefully, he can turn this game around. And here comes Brazil once again as Neymar takes a touch. He puts it to the right and he flicks it back up. As Lisandro Martinez is a banger. Neymar has been destroying Lisandro all game and he gets another goal back. Only 1 more goal to draw the game and maybe even go to extra time. And here comes Neymar in the 90th minute. He's got to pass every defender. Can he go ahead and finish past the goalkeeper? He tries to go around the keeper and he messes up. That was the last opportunity of the game. And he threw it away. And just like that, Neymar's World Cup dream is over once again from Argentina in the round of 16. I cannot believe he couldn't get through. And once again, Neymar gets knocked out of the World Cup, but this time to Argentina, as he is now 94 rated and has 270 goals to his name. Still yet to win another Ballon d'Or, UCL, or his first World Cup. And season number 12 starts as Neymar gets multiple offers from huge clubs. And some of these clubs include PSG, Bayern, Manchester City, and even Real Madrid. But at the very end, he reluctantly agrees to sign Barcelona deal. And this is because Xavi really wanted him in the club, as Neymar beat him twice in the UCL final, and as Neymar is joining Barcelona, he only has one goal.
I have won it all in my career. Ballon d'Ors, UCLS, trebles. I must now aim for the World Cup.
But Neymar still has a couple years till he can actually and try to win that World Cup. But it's time for his debut with Barcelona against Atletico Madrid. Can Neymar make a perfect first impression at Barcelona? Here comes Pedri with the first attack of the game with a brilliant through ball into Neymar, who's wide open. Neymar with a finesse shot and it bounces off the post and it goes in. What a beautiful goal for Neymar's first goal at Barcelona. And here comes Pedri once again, who feeds Neymar. Is gonna get to the goalkeeper, but no, Neymar wins it with a chip and it's a save, and Neymar with a bicycle kick and it goes in. Despite the goalkeeper saving the chip, Neymar still puts it away with a bicycle kick. 2 from Neymar on his debut. And the ball is in the air as Gavi wins the header. And now it's Victor Roque in the second half. Victor Roque into Neymar with a finesse from outside the box. Neymar is absolutely unplayable today. A hat-trick from Neymar so far and a hat-trick of bangers. And now it's Nuno Mendes into Pablo Gavi. This game's already over. Can Neymar get a fourth for somehow? And yes, he gets a poker. Atletico get destroyed. And Neymar makes an amazing first impression at Barcelona on his way to winning that World Cup. Neymar's debut is a success. 4 goals against Atletico Madrid is crazy as he is locked in for that World Cup. Let's just see what the next 3 years bring for him. And it seems like his first season at Barcelona has gone extremely well as Barcelona and Neymar shine. And now they were fighting for the league title against Real Madrid. But not only that, a couple days later they also had a UCL final against none other than Real Madrid. Neymar has 2 games against Real Madrid, 1 for the UCL final and 1 today for the league title. They are tied in points. Winner will take La Liga. Will Neymar win this time? And here come Barcelona putting on the pressure on Real Madrid as Ansu Fati picks up the ball, gives it to Neymar, who takes a turn with a finesse and it goes in. What a beautiful goal to take the lead in this league title race. Here come Real Madrid as they are now ready to give up. Vinicius cuts to the left-hand side. He gives it to Rafael Leao, who loses the ball. Araujo wins it, but no, Leao wins it back. Leao with a shot and it goes in. Barcelona concede. It's now 1-1. Neymar is now winning that title easily. The same old story. A goal from Leao, a goal from Neymar, and now it is halftime at 1-1. Neymar is looking to win that league title, but Leao isn't making it easy. Koundé is looking to start a counter-attack, but Jude Bellingham wins the ball, and now it's Vinicius into Rafael Leao with a finish, and it goes in. Real Madrid go up for the first time 2-1 as Leao scores a second. Is Neymar gonna miss out on the title? And that is all she wrote. Neymar has missed out on the league title with Barcelona. And as Real Madrid and Leao lift the league title, Neymar must focus up as he still has a UCL final against Real Madrid to play for. Now it's time for Neymar to attempt to get some payback after that league loss. He has an opportunity to win his 3rd UCL here to get his payback on Real Madrid and Rafael Leao. Can he do it this time around? Here come Barcelona, Victor Roque into Neymar, looking for the first goal of the game, and it's a save by Courtois. Here comes Barcelona once again, it's Frankie into Neymar, 1v1 against the goalkeeper, and it's another save. Here comes Neymar looking to make it 1-0. He gets past Eder Militao. He's looking to get past Camavinga, and he does, and he has a finesse, and it goes in. He goes 1-0 up, 1 step closer to getting his payback. 1 step closer to winning his 3rd UCL. And after Neymar's goal, we go straight into halftime as they're 1-0 up. If they can hold this lead for 45 more minutes, they will be UCL champions. Here come Barcelona again, looking to finish this game. It's passed it to Neymar. Neymar gets past the defender, and he has a shot, and it's another save from Courtois. He's keeping them in this game. And once again, Barcelona are looking to finish this game here as Rafinha sends a through ball into Neymar. He chases down with a shot, and it goes in. That surely is the winner. That surely means Neymar is winning another UCL. And that game comes to an end. A Neymar double secures the UCL, secures the comeback against Leao as Neymar lives his 3rd UCL of his career, getting ready for that World Cup. And I'm pretty sure he's going to win another Ballon d'Or. And with 67 goals in the season, that's ridiculous. Neymar wins his 3rd Ballon d'Or. That is no question. And after winning his 3rd Ballon d'Or, he thinks of something ridiculous.
Wow, my 3rd Ballon d'Or. If I win one more, I can become the third greatest player of all time.
And as Neymar sets his sights to win his 4th Ballon d'Or, win the World Cup, and become the 3rd greatest player of all time, he now has 363 goals and is at a 96 overall. Continuing his journey to become the 3rd greatest player of all time and to win the World Cup. The next 2 seasons, he wins 2 UCLs, but fails to win a league title or a domestic trophy in both the 2 of those years, as he wins 1 Ballon d'Or. But the most recent is given to Rafael Leao. And in season number 15, good season is what he had, as he won the domestic double, but missing out on the UCL final, as Rafael Leao wins the UCL. And as Neymar becomes the captain of Brazil, he will be leading them in this competition with 4 UCLs, 4 Ballon d'Ors, and 463 goals, and with the title of the 3rd greatest player of all time. Can he finally do the one thing that has been luring him, and that is to win the World Cup? And finally, Neymar has arrived to the World Cup final. And of course, it's his forever rival, Rafael Leao, Portugal versus Brazil. Who will win the World Cup? Will Neymar achieve his final dream? And here come Portugal, looking to start this World Cup with a bang, as Jota into Rafael Leao, and early on, literally the 5th minute of the game, Leao gives Portugal a lead. Neymar cannot lose this World Cup final. And Brazil are not going down without a fight, as Paqueta gives it to Neymar, who takes a touch, and he takes a simple finish into the bottom left corner. It's 1-1. Neymar is not giving up that easy. Here comes Bernardo Silva, bursting down the wing, looking for an opportunity as he gets across, but Marquinhos wins the ball back, but Leao wins it back. He has to cut inside, and he has a shot, and it goes in. Terrible defending from Marquinhos as Portugal take the lead once again. And here come Portugal once again as Diego Jota plays the ball through into Rafael Leao, but Eder Militao gets in, he loses it. The defending is terrible once again, and Leao scores his hat-trick, a first half hat-trick. He's denying Neymar his World Cup dream. Let's hope that it isn't over just yet. That is going to be halftime in this World Cup final. The pressure is really getting to this Brazil side, as a lot of defensive mistakes, as Leao has a first half hat-trick. Let's just hope that Neymar and his team can turn things around. And here come Brazil in the second half, looking to do something with this game. Neymar gets the ball, and he lets it run, and he has a chip, and it goes in. Neymar makes it 3-2. This game is not over just yet. And Ruben Diaz has a great clearance as Vinny picks up the ball. He hits the header to Lucas Paqueta. Neymar, who turns, it's a shot, and it's a goal. Neymar has equalized this game. It is going to be 3-3 with only a couple minutes left to go. Can Neymar do it? Can Neymar win the World Cup? And with only a minute left to go, here comes Brazil. Neymar picks up the ball. There's no defenders in front of him, but they come back. Neymar gets past one, gets past the second. It's still Neymar. Neymar with a shot. It goes in. Neymar surely has done it. This should be the goal. The goal that gives him the World Cup. And that's it. The ref blows the whistle. 4-3, 4 goals from Neymar. And he wins and lifts the World Cup, achieving his dream. I replayed Neymar's entire career, and here are his stats. Real Madrid are the best team in the world and win many trophies. And this is Tottenham Hotspur, the 11th best team in the world and haven't won a trophy since 2008. But today that is going to change, as I'm going to make Tottenham Hotspur the best team in the world and finally fill that empty trophy cabinet. As we are being presented by this trophyless club, there is a lot of pressure to win that Champions League. And as we take a look at this very decent team, we immediately get a message that we have to go ahead and speak with the sporting director of the club. Hello, Sir Barf. It's very nice to meet you. What kind of plans do you have for this transfer window?
Right, hello Edgar. Let's cut to the chase. You listen to what I say and you keep your job. Simple as that.
Yes, sir, I got you, man. Anything you need to say. What kind of transfers should we make in the summer?
Now, I've done a bit of wheeling and dealing, convinced the board to give us 200 million. First, get rid of Butterfingers Lloris. No longer need him. Sign Emi Martinez, Tomori and Maddison. And don't spend money on anyone else.
Yes, sir, Barf, anything you need. Man, what is Barf's deal? Why is he so aggressive? I guess I'll find out soon. So sadly, we have gone ahead and sold Hugo Lloris for 10 million to Arsenal Football Club. And we have listened to Sir Barf as we have gone ahead and signed Emi Martinez for 32.5 million, Fikayo Tomori for 77.5 million, and James Maddison for 60 million. However, I took a risk because I do not like being bossed around. And I went ahead and spent the last of our money for Gio Reyna for 30.5 million as a backup for James Maddison. And as we put the brand new signings into the squad once again, we have been called to a meeting with Sir Barf. Hopefully he isn't mad about my decision. Yes, Sir Barf, you wanted to see me?
Now why am I hearing Gio Reyna? Did I say Gio Reyna? I didn't, did I? What's he going to do against a gust of wind?
Yes, sir. I know you told me not to spend the rest of the money we do have, but I did want to make a signing as I felt powerless because you told me exactly what to do.
I don't care, Mr. Slanis. It's your first warning. Don't piss me off again.
Jeez, man, I just joined the club and I'm already getting so much stick from the sporting director. This is not gonna end well. And after our rough start here at Tottenham, it was time to look at our Champions League group, and we're gonna go ahead and have Frankfurt, Sporting, and Olympique Marseille, an easy group to kick off this Champions League campaign. But it was now time to go ahead and manage in our UCL debut to hopefully make Tottenham the best team in the world and win that first trophy in over 10 years. Okay, Edgar, there's already so much pressure for you to win a trophy here at Tottenham as a sporting director basically already hates you. Don't go ahead and let the fans down as well. And now comes Heung-min Son down the wing, gives the ball into Harry Kane, and he puts it away in our first game in the UCL. Who else but the captain, Harry Kane, to go ahead and give us that lead. And the game does end 1-0 up against Frankfurt, but we had no time to rest, as up next we had the best team in Portuguese football in Sporting Football Club. Harry Kane with a through ball into Heung-min Son. Heung-min Son 1v1 against the goalkeeper. He has a shot and he puts it away. We take a 1-0 lead against Sporting. Harry Kane picks up the ball in the midfield. It's Harry Kane dribbling 1v1 against the goalkeeper again. Can we go ahead and score? And yes, we do. Harry Kane to score his second UCL goal. Surely we should be easily getting out of this group. And the ref blew the whistle for another victory. However, our good form did not stop there, as in the next 2 games we pick up a win and a draw, and even in the third game we pick up a 4-0 win against Frankfurt, with Harry Kane picking up his first UCL hat-trick under our helm. And we were now in our final UCL group stage game, already confirmed to the next round with 13 points out of 15 points that we could have gotten. However, there was only one issue. James Maddison, assigned by Sir Barf, had 0 goals and 0 assists across all competitions in the entire season. I think he messed up. I think I want to start Gio Reyna soon. Hello, Sir Barf. It's nice seeing you again. I caught this meeting because I wanted to run something by you.
Yes, Edgar, what do you need?
Well, I wanted to talk about your signing, James Maddison. In 20 games this season in all competitions, he has not gotten a single goal or an assist. So I wanted to ask if it's okay if I can go ahead and start Gio Reyna, the signing I made.
Absolutely not. Reyna, he's not Spurs level. Start him and there will be consequences. Understood?
Man, I'm starting to think this guy knows nothing about football. James Maddison has not done well. It's time to replace him. But you know what? I don't want to lose my job, so I'm going to go ahead and listen to him anyways. But it was time to kick off our final game against Sporting. We already passed, but we want to go ahead and not lose a single game in this UCL campaign. Here comes Sporting down the wing with Marcus Edwards. He's looking dangerous. He has a cross into Paulinho, who has a shot. But surely we're going to get the save, and no. It's an own goal from Fikayo Tomori. A scramble in the back. Harry Kane with a through ball into Dejan Kulusevski. And here comes Kulusevski on the ball. Kulusevski 1v1 against goalkeeper to go ahead and equalize the game. And yes, he puts it away. Thank God everyone is performing but James Maddison. Let's go ahead and not lose this game. And here comes Marcus Edwards on the counter attack. Gives it to Paulinho. 1v1 against goalkeeper. Chip shot over Emi Martinez. And it goes in. What is that defending? What is this team going on? What is going on with this team? We were outperforming everyone in the group stages, and now we're losing to Sporting. The ref blows the whistle as we lose 2-1. We still qualified to the round of 16, but hopefully this isn't the beginning of the end here. We are now halfway through the season. Let's check on the squad and Heung-min Son. He's injured, okay? We don't have any money to spend, so we can't buy anyone. Hopefully he's not out for a very long time, and he's out for 5 months, the rest of the season. We can't sign anybody to replace him. Oh no, I think Sir Barf is gonna be furious. So our sporting director go ahead and calls us into his office. Let's see what he's going to tell us.
Edgar, you know this is your fault. Son is injured. We can't replace him because you spent money on a chocolate teapot. Useless player.
Yes, sir, I understand I disobeyed you, but you came in and told me exactly what to do. I had no freedom here at the club, so I went ahead and signed Gio Reyna, and I think he can go ahead and do a good job and replace Heung-min Son for the rest of the season.
No, Edgar. Reyna is not allowed to start. He's not deserving. Start our Danny instead.
Yes, I understand, but I have no idea what you have against Gio Reyna. You will see one day that he is a class player. So we're going to go ahead and replace Heung-min Son for Danjuma as it is Sir Barfi's orders. Sadly, Gio Reyna can't get into the squad just yet. But as we finish in first place, it's time to find out who we're facing in the round of 16, and we're playing against Bayer Leverkusen. That should be an easy victory to go on to the quarterfinals. And since we are in the round of 16 of the UCL, we are now ranked in 6th place in the entire world for our team, 4 places above Bayer Leverkusen, who are in 10th place. But as per usual, I'm gonna go ahead and sim this first leg against Leverkusen. We should get an easy victory here, and it's going to be a 3-2 win. Goes for Perisic, Danjuma, and Perisic. It's not an easy victory, but we do have the lead for the second leg. But it was now time to return to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium to go ahead and finish off the job here against Bayer Leverkusen and go on to the quarterfinals, one step closer to winning the first trophy in over 10 years and becoming the best team in the world. Florian Wirtz picked up the ball in midfield with a brilliant through ball into Söder Asmund, and here goes Bayer Leverkusen on the counter-attack. 2v1. Söder Asmund gets past one defender with a power shot, and it goes in, man. Emi Martinez could not save it, and we go down 1-0 against Leverkusen, now 3-3 in aggregate. Danjuma with a brilliant through ball into Harry Kane. If we're going to go to the next round, it's going to be because of him. Harry Kane with a shot, and it goes in. Ruateki had no chance. We now take the lead in aggregate. And now it's a corner for Leverkusen. Demry Bright to go ahead and take it. He crosses it in into Patrick Schick with a header, and it goes in. How is Emi Martinez not saving that? This team is falling apart without Heung-min Son. What is going on, man? We are now in extra time in the 101st minute. Harry Kane, the captain, to take a penalty. We go to the left and he somehow missed it. That was green time and he puts it wide. We now have to go to penalties against Leverkusen. But Harry Kane has missed a penalty earlier in this game. He's gonna go ahead and miss the second one. Green time to the left and he misses. How do we keep missing in green time? Thorgan Hazard with a shot goes to the left, and it's a brilliant save from Emi Martinez. And now Richarlison came off the bench. He's gonna go ahead and go to the left hand side and he puts it away. We take a 1-0 lead. And now here comes Adli to go ahead and take the shot. He's gonna go ahead and go to the right hand side, and Emi Martinez couldn't save it. Ivan Perisic playing at left back. He's gonna go ahead and go to the left hand side, and he misses. Also green time. What is going on, man? Demry Bright, please don't score. Demry Bright with a chip, and it goes in. Emi Martinez gets sent to the left side, and now Eric Dyer to go ahead and equalize this. Eric Dyer goes to the left and he hits the crossbar, man. If Bayer Leverkusen scores this, if Florian Wirtz scores this, we are out of the Champions League and we may be in big trouble with the board. Florian Wirtz goes ahead and goes to the left hand side, and we're out of the Champions League to 10th place in the world. Leverkusen. Without Heung-min Son, this team has flopped. We're gonna have to go ahead and go next season if we survive the cycling this year. I might be in huge trouble here. I didn't listen to Barv and I bought Gio Reyna. I pissed them off again by suggesting to start Gio Reyna. Am I going to leave Tottenham Hotspur in my first season? Please, don't let this happen. And we have now reached the end of the season in the Premier League. We finished in 4th place as we do survive the cycling. And as for the rest of the competitions, we did not win a single trophy. So Tottenham, not only are they still not the best team in the world, but they are also still trophyless. I'll have to go ahead and make a redemption next season. But just take a look at this, man. Harry Kane, 44 goals. Gio Reyna, 16 games, 6 goals and 3 assists. James Maddison, 45 goals. 5 goals and 6 assists. That is not enough if he's going to be starting in our camp position. We have to go ahead and make changes next season if we are even allowed to make our own decisions. So at the start of season number 2, I decided to set up another meeting with Sir Barf and hopefully be able to convince him to go my way.
Okay, I guess season 2. Only 85 million to spend. Bit tight, I know. But go and re-sign Kulusevski. That should be enough money. Trust the process.
Sir Barf, if I may, I know you have been here for many years as a sporting director, but please, give me a chance to make my own signings. I don't think I want Kulusevski in the side anymore. He did pretty good, but I think I know the perfect player to go ahead and replace him.
No, Edgar, listen to me. How many times do I need to say it? You're walking on thin ice, son. You don't listen. Consequences. Simple as that.
You know what, man? I'm tired of this guy already. I'm just gonna go ahead and sign the player I want. And if I get in trouble and if I get sacked, go ahead and sack me. So I've gone ahead and ignored the request to go ahead and sign Kulusevski. And instead, I have brought in Raheem Sterling for 85 million. I know Sir Barf is pissed, but I know this is the right direction for the club. But now it was time for the Champions League draw as I ignored that message to go ahead and see who will be in our group this season. And as we scroll down through these Champions League groups, we're about to find out who we're playing in the group stages, and it's gonna go ahead and be we're in Group G against Atletico, Marseille, and Copenhagen. I think it's a harder group than last year, but I think we made the right signings. And just like I thought, Sir Barf went ahead and gave me a call, but you know what? I completely ignored the call as I put Raheem Sterling in that right wing position because I know this is the correct decision. But it was now time to kick off our Champions League campaign this season against the best team in our group, Atletico Madrid. I'm confident that we're gonna win this game. Alright, Edgar, you were very bored to ignore the request of somebody who's been here for multiple years, but you know what? You made the right decision. Go ahead and show it off in the pitch. And now here comes Antoine Griezmann on the counterattack already in the 9th minute. Antoine Griezmann versus Ryan Sessegnon. Griezmann gives a through ball into Angel Correa. Angel Correa cuts inside with a power shot and it hits the post. And in the 65th minute, we do have a penalty. Harry Kane to take it. He's gonna go ahead and go to the left-hand side and we put it away. I'm telling you, this season, we are not going to be stopped because nobody is gonna boss us around and we're actually gonna become the manager of this team. However, even though we picked up a 1-0 victory, our form suddenly started to change, as in the next game, we did pick up a 1-0 victory, but then we picked up a draw and 2 losses, and we were now 5 games into the UCL group stage games, and we're sitting in 3rd place, 1 point behind 2nd place. We need to win this game and hope that Marseille lose in order for us to qualify for the round of 16 and not get sacked. But before we can get to our final group stage game, we got set up a meeting, but this time not with Sir Barf, but the chairman and Daniel Levy. I think we're in huge trouble here.
Hello, Edgar. Have a seat. We need to talk. We are underperforming right now. Do you care to explain what's going on?
Hello, Mr. Levy. I don't want to be that guy, but I kind of have to go ahead and put the blame on Sir Barf. I know I shouldn't be putting blame on somebody else, but he is basically not letting me do anything for this club.
Look, Edgar, there's pressure on you. When January comes around, I have to make a decision, and one of you is getting sacked for sure. Play this last game, and we'll see what happens from there.
Yes, sir. I won't let you down. So, as you guys know, either me or Sir Barf will be sacked in January. So, for this last game, this may be my last game as Tottenham manager. I'm going to go ahead and stick with my gut. I don't know why I didn't do it earlier, but I'm putting Joe Reyna in the right wing position and benching James Maddison. Nothing against James Maddison. He just hasn't done anything for the club, and I think right now he deserves to be benched. But Joe Reyna, let's see if we can go ahead and win us the last game. And if we get sacked, we at least leave Tottenham in a good place. But if they do sack me, I can understand why they never win any trophies. But it was now time for our final game of this UCL campaign. The nerves and the pressure is all the way up against Copenhagen. The result, it doesn't even matter if we win. If we win, we have to hope that Marseille lose, so it's out of our hands completely. You know what, Edgar? You've had a shitty stint here at Tottenham, but don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. You're being blackmailed by Sir Barf. But now, do your best to finish off this Tottenham job. If you get sacked or not, just win this game. And now, here comes Joe Reyna in the 12th minute in his first appearance with a brilliant through ball to Heung-min Son. 1v1 against the goalkeeper. Heung-min Son gives it back to Joe Reyna and he puts it away. This is why I signed him. In his first ever UCL game, he scores a goal that can possibly take us to the next round. And not only that, save our job. And now it's Joe Reyna once again down the wing. Can he go ahead and finish? Joe Reyna with a shot and it goes. No, it doesn't go in. He hits the post. But the ref blows the whistle. Our job is done. We won this game. So we have to go ahead and hope. Did Marseille lose their game? And yes, Marseille have lost their game. We have sent Tottenham to the next round, putting them in the top 10 of all teams. But the question is, are we going to be sacked in January? Or is Sir Barf gonna be sacked in January as sporting director? Okay, January has come and Sir Barf has been sacked. He is out of the club, but guess what? He has gone to Premier League rivals and potential Champions League rivals in Liverpool. And not only that, he has signed James Maddison from our team and also signed Dejan Kulusevski for his squad. Hopefully that doesn't bite us in the ass in the future. But we must forget about Sir Barf for now. It's time to find out who we're facing in the round of 16, and we're playing against AC Milan. That's a pretty decent opponent to have. But like I mentioned before, we are now in the top 10 teams, and here is the top 10 list. We have Chelsea in 9th place, AC Milan in 8th, Inter in 7th, Liverpool, Barcelona, PSG, City, Bayern, and of course Real Madrid, the best team in the world. But it was now time to go ahead and send this first leg against AC Milan. Hopefully, let's take a good lead, and it's going to be a 2-1 victory as Joe Reyna scores once again. Joe Reyna was the right signing, and I knew it. But it's now time to finish his job and go on to the quarterfinals at the San Siro. Now that Sir Barf is out of the side, there's absolutely no pressure for us. Well, there is a pressure for us. We might get sacked if we get knocked out here, but I'm gonna go ahead and make my statement here at the club. And it's now Yves Bissouma with a brilliant through ball into Joe Reyna. And once again, he scored in his last 2 games. He is 1v1 against goalkeeper. Joe Reyna still takes a touch and he takes another touch and he puts it away. That's like a Julian Alvarez goal in the World Cup, but this is why I signed Joe Reyna. And now it's a through ball into De Ketelare. De Ketelare is gonna go ahead and take a shot and it hits the crossbar. We get lucky. Joe Reyna with a brilliant through ball into Harry Kane, who is 1v1 against the goalkeeper. Can he go ahead and finish this tie up? He shoots it, and yes, he does. Joe Reyna has become the single most important player ever since he started playing. And the ref does blow the whistle as we pick up a 2-0 victory, and we are now moving on to the quarterfinals, one step closer to winning that first trophy and one step closer to becoming the best team in the world. But now that we have knocked out AC Milan, it's time to find out who we're facing in the quarterfinals, and we're playing against Chelsea, a Premier League rival. And now that we are in the quarters, we move all the way up to 5th place, playing against Chelsea, who are right ahead of us in 4th place. But once again, it's time to go ahead and sim this first leg against Chelsea at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Please, let's go ahead and get another lead in the first leg, and it's going to be a 3-1 loss as Gio Reyna picks up our only goal. We have a tough turnaround in the next game at Stamford Bridge. But the job is not done just yet. Our journey isn't over. We may be 3-1 down and away from home, but I believe in this team. Now that I have full power of this team, I feel that we can make a comeback. Harry Kane with a brilliant through ball into Gio Reyna with a shot, and he hits the post. Come on, Gio. Gio Reyna gives a pass into Heung-min Son with a shot, and he puts it away. That's one goal. Pick up the ball, Heung-min Son. The job is not done. And now Harry Kane picks up the ball, gives a ball into Gio Reyna, who's gonna go ahead and have a shot, and he puts it away. We have now equalized in aggregate in the 50th minute. Gio Reyna once again being the main guy. One more goal and we're through to the semi-finals. Harry Kane sends Gio Reyna on a 1v1. Gio Reyna, you have to score this again. Gio Reyna 1v1 against Edouard Mendy with a shot, and he puts it away. This, like I said before, this is why he signed up in the 90th minute. He sends us to the semi-finals. Sir Barb, you were wrong about this man. And the ref blows the whistle as we pick up a 3-0 victory. We secure the comeback, and we're now going to the semi-finals. We're so close to our goals. And as we knock out Chelsea, it's time to find out who we're playing in the semi-finals, and we're playing against Borussia Dortmund. This is an easy W, surely. And now, since we are in the semis, we move up all the way to 3rd place, just behind Bayern Munich and Liverpool, and one ahead of Borussia Dortmund, who are in 4th. But like I said before, this should be a very easy game. Gio Reyna against his old teammates. We're gonna go ahead and send the first leg, and it's going to be a 1-1 draw. Gio Reyna scores again though. We have a second leg that we have to go ahead and finish off. But this time we do have the advantage in the second leg, as we are at home in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Gio Reyna has been dragging us all the way to the semi-final. He better not lose against his former side. And Daniel Malen has a penalty early in the game, and he's gonna go ahead and go to the right hand side, and Dortmund take the lead in aggregate. It's only the 3rd minute though, so I'm hopeful that we can go ahead and turn around this game. Heung-min Son with a ball into Harry Kane, who's been a very good player for us in this journey. Harry Kane 1v1 against the keeper. He shoots and he equalizes the score. We take a 1-1 draw so far against Borussia Dortmund. And now it's Pierre-Emerick Højbjerg with a brilliant through ball into Heung-min Son, who is now 1v1. He got injured last season, but this time can he send us to the final? And yes, he does. He scores. It's 2-1 in the 47th minute. Can this be the last goal? Can this be the goal that sends us to the final and could possibly win us the first trophy in over 10 years? But we weren't done just yet, as Harry Kane gets a ball 1v1 against the goalkeeper. He puts it away. Yes, he does. 3-1. This game is over and we're going to the final, our first ever UCL final. The ref blows the whistle as we pick up a 3-1 victory. We are now going to the UCL final. We can win our first trophy in 10 years, and we can become the best team in the world. But as we beat Dortmund, let's go ahead and find out who we're playing in the final, and we're playing against Liverpool, the team that Sir Barf has helped make some signings. This is going to be very interesting. And not only that, we have 3 players fighting for the Golden Boot on the final game of the UCL season. Harry Kane, Gio Reyna, and Kulusevski, all with 7 goals. This ending is about to be poetic. But before the UCL final, the game that will decide it all, we get a call from none other than Sir Barf. I'm hoping he's calling to apologize to us.
Hello, Edgar. Nice to see you in the final. I'd like to apologise, I'll give it you. I've learned so much here at Liverpool. You're going down tonight.
You know what, Sir Barf? I accept your apology, but I'm sorry. I'm gonna go home with a Champions League title, make Tottenham the best team in the world, and win their first ever trophy in over 10 years. But you know what? Make the best man win. But it was now time for the UCL final. If we win this game, we'll win Tottenham's first ever trophy in over 10 years and make Tottenham Hotspur the best team in the world. Let's see what happens.
Once a manager shackled and restrained, with pressure mounting, success felt impossible to obtain. But he persevered with steadfast resolve, overcoming obstacles and earning the fans' applause. Now one last game stands between him and history, a chance to break a curse and build a legacy. The stakes are high, but he remains calm, his strategies throughout, his team well trained and strong. The biggest game of them all, can he go ahead and secure it all?
Diego Jota with a brilliant through ball into Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah is here trying to destroy Jim. Salah makes the defender. Salah with a shot and it's saved. In the 43rd minute, Harry Kane has a penalty, but he's going to go ahead and give it to Giovanni Reina, who's been through a lot in these past 2 seasons. Reina has been dragging us to this final. Can he go and score in? Yes, he does. This could be the goal that gets our payback on Sir Barf. This could be the goal that wins their first trophy in over 10 years. And this could be the goal that makes Tottenham Hotspur the best team in the world. And the ref blows the whistle. We are going to be Champions League winners. This is absolutely insane. Reina gets his payback, and Sir Barfi Boy is probably sad in the stands right now. But Harry Kane lifts his first ever trophy of his career and Tottenham's first ever trophy in over 10 years. And we are now the best team in the world. This is Ronaldo Jr., the son of the greatest footballer of all time. But sadly, he is the most overrated talent in football history. But today that is going to change, as I'm going to make Ronaldo Jr. the best player in the world. And Jr.'s career is set to begin as he is part of footballing history, as he is one part of the 4 youngest players to ever sign a professional contract. He kicks off his career by joining Manchester United alongside Kai Rooney, one of these other players. However, Mateo and Thiago Messi have also signed a contract with FC Barcelona, making them 4 the youngest players in football history. And as Junior sits in the locker room ready to begin his career, him and these other 3 players have a lot of pressure in their shoulders. Let's see how Junior feels about it.
Wow, I am already a professional footballer. There's a lot of pressure on my name. Not just me, but the Messi bros and Kai Rooney. It's not normal for us to be in this spot. I hope we can all be friends and help each other along the way. I don't want to crumble with all the pressure like Neymar.
Hey, what's up, Junior?
Hey Rooney, just thinking about the pressure we're under.
Yeah, man, it's intense. We've got humongous pressure on our careers. Let's make a vow to stick together to make sure we don't drown in the media and the pressure. If not, we will end up like Neymar.
Agreed. Together we can handle anything.
And in their very first season as pro footballers, Junior and Kai Rooney spend the entire season training and watching from the bench. But it was now time for the final day of the season, where they'll be making their debut. But it's a huge pressure game, as Man United somehow have found themselves in a relegation battle where they'll be facing Everton, with the loser getting relegated to the Championship. And here come Everton straight away. Dwight McNeil is on the ball, gives the ball into Garner into Calvert-Lewin, into Beto with a shot, and it goes in. Terrible defending from the Man United defense. It's clear why they're in a relegation battle, as Everton go 1-0 up. And here come Everton once again. Onana with a ball into the ex-Man United player Josh Gardner with a cross into Jack Harrison, and it goes in. 2 ex-Manchester players link up as Everton go 2-0 up. If the score stays like this, Man United will be relegated. And the first half comes to an end. As of right now, Man United are going to the Championship for the first time in history, as Everton are seemingly avoiding relegation. But Man United are now ready to give up, as Marcus Rashford picks up the ball. It's a through ball into Cristiano Jr. He lets it run. Will be one against the keeper with a finesse, and it goes in. Jr. gets a goal in his debut, and he gets a very important goal back for Man United. And now here come Man United once again. Malacia into Bruno Fernandes. Fernandes into Kai Rooney. Rooney's son, Kai with a shot, and it goes in. Kai also gets his debut. There you go. He has equalized it, saving Man United so far. One of these teams will be relegated for the first time. Let's hope it's not Man United. And now here come Everton, looking to take the lead once again, but Mainu wins the ball back. Mainu gives the ball into Garnacho. Garnacho into Kai Rooney. Kai Rooney takes a touch, has a shot, and it goes in. Man United have taken the lead for the very first time, and if the score stay like this, Kai Rooney and Junior would have saved Manchester United. But here come Everton looking to score an equalizer, but Junior gets the ball. Junior has a shot, and it goes in. They have won it 4-2. 2 from Junior and 2 from Kai Rooney, as they save Man United from the most embarrassing thing they could have ever done, and that is relegated to the Championship. These youngsters have stepped up to the pressure and owned it. They have saved Man United. And the ref blows the whistle. Man United have been saved by the 2 youngest players to ever play in the Premier League. That is embarrassing for a club at this stature to be saved by 2 youngsters. And straight after the game, Junior and Kai celebrate in disbelief.
Wow, I cannot believe we saved United. That was a huge task.
Yeah, that was a close one. A team with Maguire and Bruno was always going to be tough. However, it seems like the manager will start us from now on.
We need to handle this pressure that is coming our way.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, we heard about Kai and JR. I believe they did a good job, but come on, a relegation battle, typical shit club.
However, look what we did this season. Here at Barca, we also had an injury crisis, and we stepped up in the last 5 games of the season to secure the La Liga title. We don't throw games like Leverkusen throws undefeated streaks.
Yeah, and we even destroyed Real Madrid on the final day. JR and Kai did a great job, but we are the sons of the greatest of all time. Their fathers were nowhere near ours.
Oh no, the comparisons are going to start. Lots of pressure is coming my way. If I ever want to become the world's best, I need to deal with it.
As Ronaldo Jr. aims to become the world's best by winning a Ballon d'Or, he ends his first ever season at a 69 overall and 1 goal to his name. And for the next 2 seasons, Junior and Kai did not only improve as players, but they have improved the shitty team around them in Man United, as they finished mid-table and 10th place, and now we were on the final day of the 26-27 season, and on the final day of the season, they were fighting for Europa League football. Can Junior and Kai Rooney get Man United back into European football? And as they are getting ready for the final game against Chelsea, they speak in the locker room.
Wow, 1 game away from being able to play European football. We can't bottle this like typical United.
Yeah, we've done well for ourselves in our career. I know we have the dream of becoming the world's best, but the Messis have made it tough as they have dominated La Liga and gotten so close to the UCL.
But let's not pressure ourselves with their achievements. We've got Chelsea, known bottle jobs. We should win this game.
And Kai Rooney already intercepts the ball early in the game. Kai Rooney crosses it into Cristiano Jr. with a shot, and it goes in. They go 1-0 up as they're fighting for Europa League football against Chelsea to make the European debuts. 1-0 for Man United. And now it's Alejandro Garnacho on the ball, gives it to Mainu. Mainu into Kai Rooney. Kai Rooney with a shot, and it goes in. They have become an unstoppable duo, Junior and Kai Rooney, as they make it 2-0, shining as the youngest players in the squad. And it's going to be halftime. Kai and Junior have been the best players at Man United, still being the youngest in these past 4 seasons. As they continue to fight for Europa League football, all they have to do is keep this lead. Lisandro sends a through ball into Malacia. Malacia with a crossing into Kai Rooney, and it's a header, and it goes wide. Kai cannot secure the game. Bruno Fernandes plays the ball into Cristiano Jr., looking to finish out this game to make it 3-0. Has a shot, and it goes wide. Junior cannot secure it either. But now here come Chelsea as the pen merchant Cole Palmer has the ball. He crosses it in into Nico Jackson, the worst striker in the world, scores it. The worst striker in the world somehow has scored for Chelsea. They make it 2-1. And here come Man United, building from the back, but the overrated winger Mudryk has the ball now, looking for an equalizer, gives it into Cole Palmer, the pen merchant, and it goes in. Chelsea somehow come back. This is Chelsea, a terrible team. They come back and make it 2-2. But now it's Cristiano Jr. on the ball, looking to take the lead once again. It's a through ball into Kai Rooney. Kai Rooney has a shot, and it goes in. Kai Rooney has scored in the 90th minute and surely secured Europa League football for Man United. What a rebuild Junior and Kai Rooney have gone through with Man United, for saving them from relegation to back to European football. And the ref blows the whistle. Man United have been carried to Europa League football by the 2 youngest players to ever play in the Premier League. They have so much pressure to continue this good form.
We are going to the Europa League.
Let's win it all.
And as Junior and Kai aim to win the entire Europa League, Junior now has a total of 36 goals in his career and now sits at a 75 overall, still yet to become the world's best. And as Junior and Kai Rooney are getting ready for their first European season, they get excited and speak in the locker room.
Start of the new season, and we're finally playing European football.
I know, it's amazing. We've worked so hard for this.
Yes, I am aware that Junior and Kai are finally playing European football, but I don't care.
Yeah, we've been playing UCL football for years now and just barely keep missing out on winning it all.
We heard that they want to become the world's best. Well, that will not happen. As long as Matteo and I are around, they will not win the Ballon d'Or, and they will keep dreaming just like Neymar.
Did you hear that, Kai? They think they can stop us.
Yeah, well, that will not happen. We're aiming to become the world's best, and nothing will stop us.
And their journey of becoming the world's best players continues as they dominated their first ever European campaign and found themselves in the Europa League final against Juventus. But before that, they were also fighting for the league title against Liverpool. So as they got ready for 2 of the most important games of their career, they spoke in the locker room.
Whoa, Kai, we have the chance for our first trophies, and they are both huge. The Premier League and the Europa League. Let's not have an empty cabinet like Spurs.
Yeah, I cannot believe we fixed Manchester United. Let's destroy Liverpool, since they tend to slip up on final days, and beat Juventus, who are professional losers.
And it was now time for the final day of the 2027-2028 season. Man United versus Liverpool, the winner winning the Premier League. And the Man United have not won a Premier League in years. And Junior and Kai Rooney are looking forward to their first ever trophy. And here comes Cristiano Jr. already early in the game. Gives it to Kai Rooney. Kai Rooney with a shot, and it goes in. What do you expect from the 2 best Man United players? 1-0 to Man United. And now it's Mason Mount on the ball, gives the ball into Cristiano Jr. Cristiano Jr. is now 1v1. He wants to go of his own, and he does get it. 2-0 against their rivals, Liverpool. We're setting up for an embarrassment here at Old Trafford. And now Malacia wins the ball back. It's Kobe Mainu. Mainu on the ball. Mainu gives it to Junior. Junior into Mason Mount. Mason Mount into Kai Rooney with a shot, and it goes in. Beautiful team play. This team has become something else ever since these two youngsters joined, as Kai makes it 3-0 in the first half. And just like that, it is going to be halftime. Somehow, Man United are 3-0 up against Liverpool. Kai and Junior are for sure winning their first ever trophy. And now it's Mason Mount on the ball, gives it to Cristiano Jr. with another shot, and it's another goal. A brace for Kai Rooney and a brace for Cristiano Jr. It's 4-0 against Liverpool. Now it's Diego Dalot, receives the ball on the wing, crosses it in into Mason Mount, who lays it up to Kai Rooney with a first time finish, and it's a brilliant, excellent goal from Kai Rooney, taking notes from his father. Kai gets his hat-trick, 5-0 against Liverpool. And now it's Marcus Rashford into Kai Rooney, into Cristiano Jr., into Mason Mount, Mount into Cristiano with the volley, and it goes in. 2 hat-tricks, one from Junior and one from Kai Rooney, as they're for sure winning the first ever trophy, being the Premier League title. Liverpool should have not shown up for this game. And the ref blows the whistle. Ronaldo Jr. picks up the match ball instead of Kai Rooney as they lift the Premier League trophy, as they win the first ever trophy, the first step to becoming the world's best players. And straight after that Premier League win, it is now time for the Europa League final against Juventus. Juventus are known bottlers of European finals. Let's just hope that they can bottle once again, so United and Junior and Kai Rooney could win their first European trophy. Here comes Filip Kostic down the wing, gives a cross in into Dusan Vlahovic with a shot, and it goes in. Beautiful finish from Dusan Vlahovic. There's a reason they're in the Europa League final, as Juventus go 1-0 up. And here goes Federico Chiesa with a through ball into Dusan Vlahovic. He has the ball once again. Vlahovic cuts it back into Mr. McKennie with a touch, and it goes in. It's a beautiful finish from McKennie as well, as they go 2-0 up in the first half. Can Kai Rooney and Junior come back? And it's going to be halftime. Juventus do have a 2-0 lead, but they're known for blowing leads and choking on UCL and European finals, where they choke once again. Mason Mount wins the ball back from Man United. Mason Mount with a brilliant through ball into Kai Rooney. Kai Rooney on the shot, and it goes in. Kai Rooney gets one back. Mason Mount is bagging these assists with these 2 top talented strikers as they go 2-1. There's still enough time to come back. And now it's Ronaldo Jr. on the ball with a brilliant through ball into Mason Mount, into Kai Rooney once again, and it goes in. Kai gets his second 2-2 for Man United. They have come back a lot of time to win this trophy. And now it's Mason Mount once again, another brilliant through ball into Kai Rooney, who lays it up to Junior for a goal of his own, and he does get it. The comeback is complete. 3-2. Man United are winning the Europa League if Juventus did not score another. But here come Man United looking to finish the job. Marcus Rashford into Mason Mount, who gives it back into Cristiano Jr. Takes a touch into Kai Rooney, and now it's Kai Rooney with a shot, and it goes in. Kai gets his hat-trick. 4-2 to Man United. This game is over. But here come Man United once again as Junior picks up the ball on the outside of the box. He does a Ronaldo chop, and now Junior gets rid of the defenders, and it goes in. He gets his brace. Is he also gonna get a hat-trick? It's 5-2 in the Europa League final. And Juventus are trying to hold the ball to the final whistle, but Man United win the ball back. It's Cristiano Jr. with a shot, and it goes in. It's a double hat-trick once again. A hat-trick from Kai and a hat-trick from Junior. They're slowly becoming the world's best. It's 6-2. This Europa League final is over. And the ref blows the whistle. Junior and Kai have done it. They have won a double as they lift the Europa League trophy, and they win their first ever European trophy and have qualified for Champions League football next year. Can they also win that as well? And after their brilliant season for Man United, Kai and Ronaldo Jr. have a press conference.
Yes, we are happy to have made Manchester United Premier League champions once again and also qualify for the UCL.
And your comment about pressure, we are focused and have yet to feel any. That is something we are proud to have dealt with, as our fathers had legacies that can easily eat a pro footballer alive.
Yes, that is correct. We plan to continue our careers and become the world's best players.
Oh, you feel no pressure? We will make sure you do.
Hell yeah, let's show them who the true best are.
And as Junior has his best season yet, he is yet to become the world's best player by winning a Ballon d'Or. But he has 34 more goals to his tally, now having a total of 70, and is now a 78 overall. And their first ever UCL campaign is absolutely perfect, as they dominated the UCL and were now in the UCL final up against Barcelona, the first time meeting Messi's sons. But they missed out on the Premier League earlier in the season to Man City. But right before Junior's first ever UCL final, Mateo and Thiago Messi have some words to say in a press conference.
Yes, I am very well aware that either my brother and I or Kai and JR will win our first UCL.
However, we have played in 3 UCL finals, so we will easily win tonight.
They think they will beat us because they have the Barcelona DNA.
Yeah, the Barcelona DNA is not winning UCL finals anymore. It's been almost 15 years since their last one. Haha. Let's beat these Lionel wannabes.
And it was now time for Junior's first ever UCL final. Junior and Kai versus Thiago Messi and Matteo Messi. 2 of the best players in the world already and still very young. The question is, can Junior go ahead and beat the Messis in their first ever UCL final? Now it's Cristiano Jr. with a through ball into Kai Rooney. Kai Rooney has the ball, has a shot, and it goes in. Man United take a 1-0 lead. They won that UCL trophy. Garnacho plays the ball into Ronaldo Jr. into Mason Mount. Mason Mount into Ronaldo Jr. Once again, Ronaldo Jr. with a volley, and it goes in. They have taken the 2-0 lead. They want that UCL final, and they want to prove that they're better than Messi's sons. Now here come Barcelona with an attack of their own. Matteo Messi gives it into Thiago. Thiago back into Matteo, and it goes in. The Messis link up and make it 2-1. They get one back. 3 goals in this first half. Now it's Matteo Messi in the ball with a through ball into his brother Thiago. Thiago cuts back. It's still Thiago. Thiago with a finesse, and it goes in. They have equalized in the first half. 4 goals. It's going to be an amazing UCL final, and it's now 2-2. And just like that, it's going to be halftime. Barcelona do have the momentum. Let's just hope that Junior can secure this victory.
Haha, we are going to win this game.
Hell yeah, we are. We have the momentum.
Now it's Gavi on the ball into Matteo Messi. Matteo with the through ball into Thiago, the captain. Thiago Messi cuts inside with a finesse from outside the box. Cheeky, absolutely cheeky from Thiago Messi as he makes it 3-2 and Barca take the lead for the first time. Here comes Kai Rooney, not looking to give up so easily with a through ball into Ronaldo Jr. Ronaldo Jr. has a shot and it goes in. It is 3-3. Man United and Junior is now ready to give up. They need that UCL final to prove, that UCL win, to prove that they're better than the Messis. And now it's Mason Mount on the ball, gives it to Cristiano Jr. with a through ball into Kai Rooney in the 90th minute, takes a touch, has a shot, and it goes in. Kai Rooney has scored a winner to win Man United the UCL. Cool, calm, and collected as he gets his brace. The Messis are going to be furious. And the ref blows a whistle. We have confirmed it. Man United have won their UCL. What an insane comeback from the club of Man United, but they couldn't have done it without Kai and Junior as they lift the UCL trophy. They win their first ever UCL. Surely one of them will win the Ballon d'Or this season. Hopefully, Ronaldo Jr.
Yes, we have won our first UCL. We have taken Manchester United from relegation battlers to UCL winners. Surely Kai or I will win the Ballon d'Or and become the world's best.
But despite taking Man United from relegation battlers to UCL winners, Matteo Messi wins his first ever Ballon d'Or. He was the 4th best player in that final and he somehow stole it, man. And Junior and Kai are disappointed.
How the hell did he win this? Robbing Ballon d'Ors just like his father.
Dang man, a robbery at its finest. It should have been you or even me.
It's okay. Soon we will become the world's best.
Absolutely, our time is coming.
And as Ronaldo Jr. was robbed of his Ballon d'Or, he now has a total of 100 goals to his name and an 82 overall. Somehow, he got robbed. And at the start of season number 7, Kai and Junior look for pastures new as they leave Man United and have joined huge club in Real Madrid. Let's see how they feel about their new club.
Yeah, Real Madrid. I love Manchester United, but I did not want to stay there forever. I'm so glad I convinced Junior to join with me.
Whoa, Real Madrid. I love this club, but I did not want to come here. My father was the greatest at this club. That is an insane amount of pressure. I just hope I can live up to the expectations.
And as Junior is skeptical of joining Real Madrid, the club where his father is the greatest player of all time at, he is set to make his debut alongside Kai Rooney against Atletico de Madrid in a Madrid derby. Can they go ahead and make a good first impression? And now here come Real Madrid. Fede Valverde into Jude Bellingham. Bellingham into Ronaldo Jr. Ronaldo Jr. with his first shot of the club and it goes in. Junior with his first shot at Real Madrid gets his first ever goal as they go 1-0 up in this derby. And now Kai Rooney wins the ball back against Atletico. He's looking for his first goal as well. Junior gives it back into Kai Rooney and he wins, gets past the defender and it goes in. Terrible defending from Jimenez as Kai Rooney also gets his debut day goal assisted from Cristiano Jr. And now it's Jude Bellingham on the ball, gives it into Kai Rooney in the second half, gives it to Ronaldo Jr. with a shot and he gets his brace on his debut. 3-0. Real Madrid are dominating Atletico de Madrid. As Jude Bellingham gives the ball into Cristiano Jr. into Kai Rooney to return the favor, and yes, he does. A brace for Cristiano Jr. and a brace for Kai Rooney as this game is over. 4-0 to Real Madrid. And Junior and Kai's debut comes to an end. Even though Junior was skeptical, he still has an amazing performance against Atletico, getting a brace as they're ready to fight for the league title and the UCL up against Barcelona and the Messis.
See, Junior R, no need to feel pressure. You will be great here.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Well, they joined the Messi League.
But brilliant. I just know the huge shadow Cristiano left will take over Junior.
And for the rest of their debut season, Junior and Kai Rooney just become the world's best players in the league as they dominate La Liga and the UCL. And we're now fighting for the league title on the final day up against Barcelona, as both clubs were undefeated in the league and will also face Barcelona a week later in the UCL final. And right before their two most important games of their careers, they plan in the locker room.
All right, Junior. We have done it before. We've beaten those frauds. We can easily win a double this year, and one of us will win the Ballon d'Or.
Yeah, I think so. Why do I feel so weird? I feel nervous. Am I feeling pressure?
Here come Real Madrid looking for the La Liga title. It's Ronaldo Jr. on the ball, has a shot, and it goes wide. Ronaldo Jr. misses the first shot of the game. Here come Real Madrid once again. Kai Rooney on the ball once again, gives it to Cristiano Jr. Takes a touch, has a shot, and it goes wide once again. Jr. misses again. And now it's Ronaldo Rock on the ball, but Cristiano Jr. tackles him, and now he has 1v1 against the goalkeeper. He is surely not gonna miss this one, and it goes wide. Cristiano, how are you missing that shot? The pressure got to him. Further into Rodrigo, into Kai Rooney, who is now 1v1 against the goalkeeper. Kai Rooney cuts back, it's still Kai Rooney. Kai Rooney cuts inside, Kai Rooney with a shot, and it goes in. Junior couldn't score, so Kai Rooney steps up and takes and gets a goal to make it 1-0 in this La Liga final battle. And it's going to be halftime. Junior missed 3 sitters in this first half as Kai Rooney makes them go 1-0 up. Let's hope that they can keep this lead. But here come Barcelona in the second half. Thiago Messi with a through ball into Mateo with a diving header, and it goes in. He just gets ahead on that ball, and Barcelona have equalized. Mateo has equalized. This is not looking good for Real Madrid. And now it's Thiago Messi running with the ball against the defenders. Camavinga cannot reach him, and it goes in. Thiago Messi has a shot, and he makes it 2-1 as Barcelona are going to win the league title if the score stays the same. And just like that, the ref blows the whistle. Junior was a huge reason as to why Barcelona are lifting the league title. If only he would have converted at least one of those shots that he missed.
I knew he would be pressured.
But now it was time for the UCL final. Real Madrid versus Barcelona, the Clásico, as Junior and Kai run it back against the Messi sons, Thiago and Mateo. Ronaldo Jr. really felt the pressure last game. Let's just hope that he gets rid of that today and deals with it so they can win back-to-back UCLs and Junior can become the world's best player. And here comes Kai Rooney on the ball with a through ball into Cristiano Jr. with a shot, and it just goes wide. He's getting unlucky. Now it's Fede Valverde on the ball with a brilliant through ball to Junior, who is 1v1 against the keeper with a shot, and it goes wide again. He's feeling the pressure again. Now it's Fede Valverde with another through ball into Kai Rooney, takes a touch, and it goes wide. Kai Rooney misses an open wide shot as well. Now it's Fede Valverde, another brilliant through ball from him. Kai Rooney with a shot, and it goes wide. Kai Rooney is also feeling the pressure. And just like that, it's going to be halftime. Both Kai and Junior missing shots left and right. It seems like they're both feeling the huge pressure by the clubs. Let's hope that they can have a better second half and win this UCL. And here come Barcelona. Thiago Messi lays it off for Mateo. Mateo with a shot, and it goes in. That's their first shot of the game, and it goes in. 1-0 to Barcelona. And now here come Real Madrid building from the back, but Gavi wins it back into Thiago Messi. Thiago Messi with a through ball into Mateo, looking for a second, and yes, he gets it. Mateo makes it 2-0. Barcelona are destroying Real Madrid in this second half. And now the ball is in the air as Gavi wins it back, and now it's Mateo into Thiago, returning the favor, and it goes in. Thiago makes it 3-0. Bro, there's no chance Real Madrid come back, especially how Junior and Kai have been played today. Now here come Barcelona once again. Frankie de Jong into Thiago with a shot, and it goes in. This game is over. 4-0. 2 from Thiago, 2 from Mateo. What happened to Junior and Kai, the ones we know, the ones that dominate? And just like that, the ref blows the whistle, and Barcelona lift the UCL. They beat Real Madrid to La Liga title, and they beat them to the UCL final. The question is, what happened to the Junior and Kai Rooney that we know? And straight after the game, Junior and Kai talk about it in the locker room as they were also set to make their debuts for their national teams at the World Cup this year.
I am sorry, Kai. I don't know what took over me the last 2 games.
It's okay, man. I also played terribly in the UCL final. But hey, let's focus on the World Cup. Good luck with Portugal.
And good luck to you with England.
And as Junior debuts in his first ever World Cup campaign, he fails to score in the group stages, but regardless is still in the round of 16 of the World Cup facing England, will he be facing for the very first time his best friend in Kai Rooney. Can he finally score his first goal in the World Cup and go on to the quarterfinals? And here comes Portugal with the first attack of the game. Bernardo Silva into Cristiano Jr. with a shot, and it goes wide. Let's hope that this form does not continue. And now Jr. picks up the ball 1v1 against the English goalkeeper with a shot, and it's saved by Pickford. Come on, Jr. And now here comes Portugal once again. Jr. is on the ball once again, yet again. Instead of passing it, he has a shot, and it's another great save. Jr. just can't score. And it's going to be halftime. Jr. is in terrible form ever since the La Liga final day, and even now, he cannot score a goal in this World Cup. He cannot score a goal in this game. He needs to lock in if he wants to go on to win the World Cup and become the world's best player.
Man, what is wrong with Junior?
Here come England with the first attack of the game for them. It's John Stones into Kai Rooney with a shot, and it goes in. Kai Rooney makes it 1-0 for England, punishing Ronaldo Jr. Now here comes Jude Bellingham into Phil Foden, into Kai Rooney, who gets rid of the defense. He is 1v1 against Diego Costa. Kai Rooney with a shot, and it goes in. Kai Rooney is not missing those chances as he makes it 2-0 against Portugal. And now it's Kai Rooney once again 1v1 against the keeper with another shot, and it hits the crossbar. And it's Kai Rooney once again, and it goes in. He gets his hat trick. He does not miss those shots that Cristiano Jr. did earlier in the game. And England are going through the next round. And the game comes to an end. Kai Rooney picks up his match ball for England as Ronaldo Jr. gets knocked out of the World Cup, yet to score a goal in the competition. I just hope that Ronaldo Jr. can get out of this slump.
Why am I feeling so pressured?
But it was now time for the World Cup final as Kai Rooney will be facing Mateo and Thiago Messi in the World Cup final, as Junior will be watching in the locker room. But he hopes that Kai Rooney can take down the Messis to win the World Cup so Kai can become the world's best. The question is, who is going to win? Here comes Declan Rice on the ball, gives it into Kai Rooney. Kai Rooney has a shot, and it goes in. England take a 1-0 lead as Junior is happy. And now it's Jude Bellingham on the ball with a brilliant through ball into Phil Foden, who lays it off into Kai Rooney with a shot, and it goes in. Kai is winning the World Cup so far as he gets his brace in this first half. Let's hope that England and Kai can keep this lead. Just like that, it's going to be halftime, and England have a 2-0 lead as Kai is leading England to possibly their second ever World Cup win, as they could never bring it home ever since Bobby Moore did it. But Junior is happy in the locker room.
Let's go, Kai, become the world's best.
But here comes Argentina as Thiago Messi gets rid of the defender. He gives it into Mateo with a shot, and they get one back. Mateo makes it 2-1. England better not choke like they usually do. And now here comes Argentina once again. McAllister with a through ball into Julian Alvarez, who crosses it into Thiago Messi, and it goes in a bicycle kick as the defender lost it. And England are choking this game as it's now 2-0 to 2. But here come Argentina once again. It's a through ball into Thiago Messi, looking for the press, and he puts it away. He gets it, and he scores to make it 3-2. They have made the comeback. There's still a little bit of time. Can England score another? Can Kai secure this World Cup? But here come Argentina once again. Alexis McAllister into Thiago Messi with a through ball all the way into Mateo. And now it's Mateo Messi. It's still Mateo. Mateo with a finish, and it goes in. It's 4-2. The game is over. England have bottled yet again another final, and they're never going to bring it home if they play like this. Kai Rooney just wasn't enough. And the ref blows the whistle as Argentina win the World Cup. And Junior just looks sad, as it should have been him. It should have been Kai Rooney. Junior needs to fix his form.
I'm really sorry, Kai. I know how much this meant to you. We'll have other chances. We'll come back stronger.
And as this terrible season comes to an end, Thiago wins the World Cup, becoming the world's best in the process, as Junior is yet to win his. And despite having the worst ending to a season of his career, he now sits at 130 goals, adding 30 this season, and has a total of 86 overall, still yet to become the world's best. And for the next 3 seasons, sadly, Junior's form does not pick up. It seems like he's crumbling under the pressure, as for the next 3 seasons, he has the worst 3 seasons of his life, as Barcelona dominate other competitions, winning La Liga and UCL 3 times in a row. And going into season number 11, another World Cup year, Junior only scored 30 goals in 3 seasons, having 160 and now being 87 overall. And as season number 11 is kicking off, Junior thinks in the locker room of what he can do next.
I let the pressure get to me, and I failed to become the world's best player. If I don't get my act together, this will probably be my last season in Europe before I'm shipped off to a lesser league.
Junior, I have some bad news.
What is it, Kai?
The manager has told me to inform you that you're being sold this season. I'm so sorry, man. I wish I was the one that crumbled under pressure. I really wish you luck and hope you can come back from this terrible form.
Thanks, Kai. I'll find a way to make a comeback.
And as Kai tells Junior that he is leaving the club, Junior walks out on Real Madrid, and the only club that wanted to sign him was bottle job Tottenham Hotspurs as he joins the club.
I cannot believe that Spurs were the only club to have offered for me. This is unbelievable. I must show the world that I should not be disrespected this way. I aim to win it all with Spurs and win the World Cup with Portugal at the end of the season.
But it was now time for Junior's debut at Tottenham Hotspur, and he has a fire lit under his ass as he is mad. He is furious that Tottenham is the only team that wanted to sign him, and now he is aiming to win it all with Spurs this season and win the World Cup this year to become the world's best player. The question is, can he start well by securing a win on his debut against Chelsea? And here comes Tottenham Hotspur. Junior is on the ball, gives it to James Maddison. Maddison returns the favor into Cristiano Junior. Junior with a first time finish, and it's a brilliant goal. Junior is upset, and Junior is locked in as he makes it 1-0, getting his first goal in a Tottenham Hotspur shirt. And now Sarr gives the ball to Junior. Junior back into James Maddison, and now it's Maddison on the ball. Maddison with a brilliant through ball into Cristiano Junior once again, and he gets his brace. Junior is upset like I mentioned before, and he is ready to dominate the Premier League. And now here comes Cristiano Jr. into James Maddison. Once again, James Maddison with another through ball into Cristiano. Gets rid of the defender. It's still Cristiano Jr. with a shot. And he gets his hat-trick. A debut day hat-trick for Jr. at Tottenham Hotspur of all teams. He is ready to become the world's best. And now Sarr into Maddison. Back into Sarr. Sarr with a brilliant through ball into Cristiano Jr. who has another volley and another goal. 4 goals, a poker for Cristiano Jr. on his debut. He is seriously locked in. And now here comes Tottenham once again. Jr. is looking for his 5th year, looking to embarrass Chelsea, the shit club that they are. Jr. has a shot and it goes in 5-0. I mean, Chelsea is a shit club, a bad club that was going to be easy to score against, but Jr. scored 5 goals. It is impressive nonetheless. And the game comes to an end as Jr. picks up his match ball on his debut for Tottenham Hotspur. 5 goals. He is ready to become the world's best. He is serious about becoming the world's best player.
I will become the world's best player.
And for the rest of the season, Junior absolutely dominated, winning the Carabao Cup and the FA Cup, and now found himself in a final day league battle against the undefeated Arsenal for the league title, but will also face Real Madrid in the UCL final, his old club, against his old best friend. Junior is very locked in to complete that quadruple so he can go on and possibly win the World Cup and become the world's best. But right before the final day against Arsenal, Junior thinks to himself,
I have given Spurs their first 2 trophies and now can win the domestic treble. Not only that, but I have the UCL final next week against my old club Real Madrid. I will win Spurs the quadruple. Ha ha, I feel like I'm in a career mode video.
And Tottenham Hotspur have the first attack of the game as it's a through ball to Junior with a chip, and it goes in. What is Ramsdale doing? Junior gets the easiest goal of his career as he goes 1-0 up already. And now it's James Maddison with a brilliant through ball into Brennan Johnson down the wing. And now it's Brennan Johnson with a first time cross into Ronaldo Jr. And it's a penalty. It's going to be a penalty. Saliba has fouled him. Junior is going to take it. Now Junior steps up to the penalty to make it 2-0 in his first half. He has a shot and it goes in. Junior makes it 2-0 as he aims to win that Premier League title. And now in the second half, Kulusevski wins the ball from the defense, crosses it into Junior, and he gets his hat-trick on the final day. Arsenal are getting destroyed as Junior completes his hat-trick. And now it's Yves Bissouma on the ball, gives it into Ronaldo Jr., gets rid of Gabriel. It's Junior with a long shot, and it goes in 4-0, a poker for Cristiano Jr. That league title is his. Just write his name on it. And the ref blows the whistle. The game comes to an end as Tottenham Hotspur and Junior lift the Premier League title as he completes the domestic treble. But he still has the opportunity to win the UCL to complete the quadruple.
1 more trophy left to go. I may have knocked out the Messes this year, but now I have a whole new monster to deal with.
But it was now time for the UCL final. Junior is seeking vengeance as Real Madrid got rid of him and Kai Rooney had to sadly break the news to him. But he aims to beat Kai Rooney today, even though they're best friends, as he wants to secure that quadruple to give him the best case to become the world's best player this season. And here come Real Madrid. It's a through ball into Rodrigo, into Kai Rooney with a shot, and it goes in. Real Madrid take a 1-0 lead. Kai Rooney makes it 1-0. Now it's a corner, Fede Valverde to take it, and it's a header down into Kai Rooney with a bicycle kick, and it's a beautiful goal from Kai Rooney as Tottenham go 2-0 down. There's no way that Junior is gonna bottle this, right? And it's going to be halftime. Real Madrid have the 2-0 lead. Junior has yet to have an opportunity as Kai Rooney has a brace so far. And now it's James Maddison into Brennan Johnson with a through ball into Cristiano Jr. with a cross in into Sarr, and it goes in. Sarr makes it 2-1. Junior gets an assist. There's still a lot of time to win the UCL. And now the ball's in the air, but Chouamani wins it back, but Cristiano Jr. makes a brilliant tackle, and as Cristiano Jr. passes it on into James Maddison, and it goes in. Another assist from Jr. Not only can he score, but he can also assist. It's now 2-2. Are Tottenham actually gonna win the UCL? And now here comes Cristiano Jr. looking for a winner here. It's still Cristiano with a brilliant through ball into Kulusevski. He cuts inside, has a shot, and it goes in. Kulusevski has scored to make it 3-2. Is the game over? Has Tottenham finally won their first ever UCL? And just like that, the ref blows the whistle. Junior has done it. He has taken Tottenham from winning 0 trophies to a quadruple in his first ever season as he lifts the UCL. Surely he's going to win the Ballon d'Or, but he still has the World Cup.
I cannot believe that JR won the treble with the bottle jobs. We must win our second World Cup.
Agreed. We cannot let this man become the world's best. We need to prove that there is one royal family in football, and it's the Messi family.
Wow, I am proud of Junior. He came back strong. However, I must bring the World Cup home. My father couldn't do it, so I need to finish his story. I must win the World Cup.
I have come back and I should win the Ballon d'Or, but knowing I got robbed years ago and how Messi robbed Haaland in 2022, I need to secure the World Cup to be the world's best. I must do what my father couldn't do and win the World Cup. I must finish my story.
But it was now time for the World Cup semi-final. Portugal versus Argentina. The long rivalry of Ronaldo versus Messi. It's Ronaldo Jr. versus Thiago and Matteo Messi. But before we can get into the World Cup semi-final, Matteo and Thiago attend a press conference.
Yes, we are aware that Kai has sent England to the final, but we don't care.
Yes, tonight we will kill JR's dreams of winning the World Cup. There is only one royal footballing family, and it isn't the Rooneys or the Ronaldos, it's the Messis.
One family, my ass, I will win this World Cup.
And the game kicks off as Argentina go on the first attack of the game. It's Thiago Messi, cuts back with a cross into Matteo with a header, and it goes in. Argentina take a 1-0 lead. Now it's Matteo Messi on the run, looking to make it 2-0 in his first half. He takes a long touch. Matteo Messi with a cross into Thiago with the scissor kick, and it goes in. Argentina take a 2-0 lead with both Messis proving why they have become the world's best players. And just like that, it's going to be halftime. 2-0 for Argentina. Junior has a long mountain to climb if he wants to go to the World Cup final. And here come Portugal with the first attack of the game. It's a brilliant through ball into Cristiano Jr. 1v1 with a shot, and it goes in. Jr. gets a goal back, but it's still a lot of time to win this game. And now it's Argentina looking to build from the back, but Jr. wins the ball back, and now it's a through ball into Cristiano. Once again, Cristiano with a shot, and it goes in. Cristiano makes it 2-2. One goal is left for either Thiago and Matteo to go to the final, or Cristiano Jr. Who is going to do it? And now it's Rafael Leao on the run for Portugal. It's still Rafael Leao with a cross in into Cristiano Jr. with a volley, and it goes in. Jr. has done it in the 90th minute. He is going to the World Cup final, something his father could never do. And surely, if he wins the game, he'll become the world's best and win his first Ballon d'Or. And the game comes to an end. Junior picks up his match ball, but the question is, who will he be facing in the World Cup final?
Looks like there is more than one royal footballing family.
Shut up, JR, you won't beat Rooney.
Yeah, Kai will beat you, and you will never become the world's best.
But it was now time for the World Cup final, and of all teams, he'll be facing his best friend, Kai Rooney. Junior versus Kai Rooney. Portugal versus England. Portugal have never won a World Cup, while England have failed to bring it home multiple times. Who will become the world's best player? Only one of them can win the Ballon d'Or. Is it going to be Junior, or is it going to be Kai Rooney?
Junior, I am proud of you for coming back, but I hope you know I can't let you win.
I know. I want to thank you for all your support, always. Let's see who can finish their story.
If you think Ronaldo Jr. will finish his and his father's story, subscribe right now as we're trying to reach 500k subscribers. And here comes Ronaldo Jr. with the first attack of the game. He gets rid of Guehi, and it's still Ronaldo Jr. with a shot, and it goes in. He makes it 1-0 early on. 1-0 for Portugal, 1-0 for Cristiano Jr. And now the ball's played back into the England player, and now it's England. Gives it into Kai Rooney. Kai Rooney with a scorpion kick, and it goes in. It's a brilliant goal from Kai Rooney to make it 1-1. This is not going to be easy for Ronaldo Jr. And it's going to be halftime, 1-1. Kai Rooney has the momentum going into the second half. Who is going to win this World Cup final? Who is going to become the world's best player? And now it's Jude Bellingham on the ball with a brilliant through ball into Bukayo Saka, into Kai Rooney with a volley, and it goes in. No, England have taken the lead. England, Kai Rooney is gonna finish the story. But Cristiano Jr. is failing to finish it if the scores stay like this. And now it's Bernardo Silva with a brilliant through ball into Jr. Jr. plays it back. He gets rid of Rhys James. It's still Cristiano with a shot, and he puts it away. He still has a chance to finish his and his father's story of winning the World Cup as he makes it 2-2. And now it's Otavio down that wing. It's still Otavio. Cuts back. He sends across into Ronaldo Jr. with a scorpion kick, and it goes in. He has done it in the 90th minute. Ronaldo Jr. has made it 3-2. Surely there's not enough time for Kai to score an equalizer. Jr. is gonna win the World Cup. He's gonna become the world's best player. And just like that, the ref blows the whistle. Jr. has done it. He picks up his match ball and he has lifted the World Cup, finishing his and his father's story. Surely he is winning that World Cup. And yes, Cristiano Jr. has done it. He has won the Ballon d'Or, becoming the world's best player. And as Jr. becomes the world's best player, he ends his career with 200 goals, a 92 overall, becoming the world's best. Today, Henry and I are creating brand new football clubs and starting at the bottom of the football pyramid.
We're racing to see who can take them all the way, win the Champions League first.
Every season, we each get 50 million to make 3 signings and improve our team.
But as we climb the divisions, we get even more money.
However, there's a twist.
After each transfer window, we get one chance to guess who the other player signed.
And if we guess right, they're gone, released on the spot.
Plus, whoever does better that season gets to choose an advantage for themselves
or sabotage the other next season. Yes, boys, today we're racing to the Champions League, but we're creating our own club. So, of course, the first thing we need to do is go ahead and choose a team name. And, of course, the new feature as well. We're gonna get to choose a club mascot. And my teammate is actually gonna be Djibouti FC, because I'm gonna kick Henry's butt today. But the question is, what should our club mascot be? There are so many options. I can't believe I have not touched this game mode this year. We're gonna go for the GOATs, because I'm the GOAT of career mode.
Okay, time to create my club. Team name, let's go for HRS FC. There are so many mascots. I didn't even know mascots were a thing. There's a rat. That's definitely Edgar. So we're going Lion.
And of course, like I mentioned, we're starting in League 2 and we gotta replace Harrogate Town. And these are the kits and the badge I'll be using. Let me know down below who made the better kits.
Okay, this is a pretty nice home Adidas kit I've designed. Same as the away, this is looking like Germany kit. And we've got for orange, nice and bright for the badge and the club stadium.
And when it comes to our squad, we did decide on 1.5 stars and very young because of course we want wonder kids. If not, it'd just be any other career mode.
Okay, the side I have created is HRS FC. My squad, I've got to say, is looking pretty good at a 4-3-3, which I'm probably going to stick with this formation.
Wow, HRS FC, that's a very simple name. I'm taking over Djibouti FC because I'm kicking your butt today. And this is my squad, also a 4-3-3. I think I'm going to change it up just a bit. Okay, Henry, in season number 1, we will be guessing nations. So be very careful where you sign players from.
Tiger, if I sign 2 English players and you were to write England on your whiteboard, does that mean I have to release them?
Yes, you would have to release both of them. Okay, boys, we're trying our best to take Djibouti FC to the very top. And I think I'm just going to slightly change my formation to a 4-3-3 holding. It's my favorite formation of all time.
Okay, guys, as I said, I'm quite happy with the side. Look at Ben Hepburn, this Scottish centre-back, showing great potential. Him is Rhys Young, another Scottish player, and Jason Potter at 16, an exciting prospect. We have to do everything we can to keep hold of these players. Hey, with 50 million in Season 1 in League 2, we need to sign some really high potential, not obvious nation players.
And boys, I can't lie, I actually got some amazing players. Frederick Brewer is an exciting prospect. Harvey Hogg is also an exciting prospect. Paul McShane is showing great potential. So maybe these players will last the entire save. So of course, despite their rating, I want them to play every single game so they reach their potential. So of course, we both have 50 million to spend with 3 signings each. And I think the first position of weakness we do have is that left back spot.
I feel a goalkeeper here is extremely important. Dennis Seaman is the man. 82 to 88 potential at 19. Yeah, this guy could definitely take us to the Premier League. For Seaman, it is. I've overpaid a little bit here, but that's our first signing. Goalkeeper, 2.5 million. million.
And I have found the perfect left back, and that is UC, 68 overall at 19 years old. And there's no chance Henry guesses Morocco. So for 10.5 million, I'm bringing in UC from Deportivo Alvarez. The Moroccan has 82 potential.
I know he's not as high rated as Potts, but he's going straight into the side because his potential is really good. Jordi Marquio, this guy is a career mode GOAT. But look, he has 85 to 91 potential. Okay, if I'm going to be honest, a little bit nervous about this deal because he's obviously the best low-rated option. Wouldn't be surprised if Edgar signed him as well. This sets us back 5 million.
So UC now joins the side. And just a heads up, Henry and I have decided to set an overall limit every season because then it gets too easy. So this year, it's 70 overall. Speaking of 70 overall, that is the rating of our striker. But our backup is only at a 58, so I think I want to sign a starting striker to help us score a bunch of goals. And I think the best Wonder Kid striker is Chido Obi. Not only is he Danish, I'm sure Henry won't guess that. So for exactly 12 million, we are bringing in the Man United Wonder Kid. With 84 potential, he could be our final striker till the very end.
Get this guy straight into the side. Now our highest rated player at 70. No, he's not. We have a 72 and a back end of 73. Our defense is going to be solid. Oh, Naipan at City. 84 to 90 potential at 18. But it's Norwegian. Edgar's not guessing that. Okay, I'm expecting Naipan to be the Champions League final selection. In the midfield, maybe number 10. Boom into the midfield. And this squad has to be the best in the division. If we don't get automatic promotion, HRS needs sacking from HRSFC.
And I'm actually going to be starting Chido Obi because the other guy has no potential. And I think the last position I want to go for is another center back. And I've been going for a lot of small nations, but I'm going to go ahead and go for Giovanni Leoni from Liverpool. For a whopping 50 million, Giovanni Leoni's joining the side. No chance he's going to put a big nation like Italy. Well, at least I hope not, because if he gets one of my players, he might have the better season and get the advantage or the disadvantage here. So here we go. Is the final starting 11. Just because we make signings doesn't mean any of these players from the entire Critic Club squad can step up and become the starters. Okay, Henry, we've made our signings. I'm gonna be guessing your nations first. Free agents are allowed, by the way. We already knew that. But the first nation I'm gonna go for is England. Just in case you didn't think I was gonna guess England.
Of my 3 signings, none of them are English.
Okay. My second guess, there's a lot of youngsters under 70 here. I'm gonna go for Belgium.
Yeah, out of 3 signings, one of them is from Belgium.
Oh my god, is it Mokio?
It is, yeah. I thought I'd go for him, even though you would guess him.
Now go ahead and release him. I'm shocked I got a guess here. League 2 is the hardest one to guess right now.
And that's annoying, but my side is good. This guy would have been in the Champions League final with me, so release. There we go.
Okay, so that leaves me with one final guess. I'm only assuming you sign young talents, of course. I'm gonna go for the Netherlands.
Ooh. Ha. Oh my goodness, it was Norway.
Oh, fair enough, man. It's your turn. Let's see if you can guess one of my nations.
Straight away, I'm just gonna go Belgium.
Oh, I did not go for it. That was too obvious. Too many talents, man. Too many talents.
Yeah, I should have gone down that road. Okay, Spanish.
I actually almost signed a Spanish player in Sergio Dominguez, but I didn't sign him.
Okay, one last guess. I need to get this one. I'm going to go for Portugal.
Let's go! You didn't guess any of my nations. Henry, those are very, very simple nations to go for. You need to step up your game, man. I went ahead and signed a Moroccan left back, an Italian center back in Leoni, and Chido Obi from United, who's a Danish striker.
Signed a German in goal, Seaman, and also Naipan from Man City.
Fair enough. Those are good signings. But I have a good feeling that I'm going to win this season and take the advantage from you.
Okay, good. End of the season, and my Wonder Kid center back, Scottish Hepburn, is 76 overall. Naipan 73. Great signing. But Wonder Kid Potter, his name's not Harry. Well, he might be a wizard because he's 74 overall in League 2. Overall, this is looking pretty good.
Wow, that sounds amazing. But speaking of Wonder Kids, my left winger went up a +6 to a 66. But all my new signings are now above a 70 overall. My team is looking great. And wow, Chido Obi, what an amazing signing. 29 goals and 4 assists. The rest of the squad got amongst the goals.
Yeah, I've had career modes where Chido Obi has been insane. But Potter, top goal scorer for me, 28 goals. and 10 assists. Young 27, Naipan chipping in with some decent GA.
And of course, I've won the league title with 102 points. The question is, did you do better than me? Because I want to spin that wheel, man.
Okay, I have won the league also. I know you want to spin that wheel really badly, and I have good news. I only got 100 points.
Let's go by 2 points. I get to spin the wheel, man. Okay, I'm spinning the advantage wheel. That's what I want this year, and it's going to be one extra guess. Oh, Henry, this is huge for me.
That's not good. I need to really clutch up here.
Okay, Henry, we're now in season number 2. This year, we're not allowed to sign anybody from Europe. So our guesses will be filled from nations all around the world, except Europe. And we cannot sign anybody over a 75 overall. So, of course, once again, we do have 50 mil. I did mention, over time, we will get more and more money. Now, with the overall cap at 75, we should be spending more money. And I think the first position I want to sign is that center mid position.
Okay, going into Season 2, League 1 now, I'm going to change up this formation. I want to go 4-3-3 attack. Naipan can definitely be at camp. Right back's 34 years old at 64 overall, so we need a right back. I say center mid because this guy's only 67 overall. And also right winger.
And I know he's not a 75 overall, but I want to go for my Mexican boy, Obed Vargas, who just joined Atletico in real life. Keep an eye out for him. For a fee of 15 million, we're signing the Mexican center mid. However, I'm a little bit worried that Henry's gonna guess Mexico, but maybe he thinks it's too obvious and he doesn't write them down.
Okay, this is my first guy from Watford, Nestori Iran Kunda. Yeah, from Australia. He's not guessing that nation. Our new number 7, hopefully that's not a trend because our last number 7 had to be released. Yeah, I'm excited about this guy. A lot of money though.
And now with Vargas in the starting 11, I am very disappointed in our right winger as he didn't grow up a single overall. So I need to go for somebody who can grow a bit. And I think I'm gonna go very specific. Go for Australia. No chance Henry's gonna write that. Shout out to my Aussies watching this right now. And for yet again another 15 million, we're signing the 73 overall right winger. I think this option was very safe.
Oh, this second signing's a big one. It is a big one. He will transform the midfield here. Mario Strikens, and new number 8. On a generous fee of 15 million.
And of course, we now have a brand new right winger. I think the last position we need is a goalkeeper with at least decent potential. But this time around, we only have 15 million left. It's 23 million. So you're already seeing that we're spending a lot more money. And I'm gonna be honest, Franco Israel was my only option. With my final 15 million, we're bringing in Franco Israel, the Uruguayan keeper. But to be honest, I'm very confident that Henry did not guess any of my nations, maybe other than Mexico.
And my third signing is the right back we were talking about, Medina. And million, I've spent a decent amount. So the Aussie on the right wing, 71 overall at 20. Medina, Ecuadorian, and the exciting one, we have this amazing 75 rated player from the Congo. This side is definitely getting promoted again. Okay, I have to guess at least one of Edgar's players here. Problem is, I don't know what nation to go for here. It's not European, so I'm just going to throw it right out there.
Ecuador. That's a good guess. Too bad your ball knowledge stinks. I did not sign anybody from Ecuador.
Okay, nice. You're gonna have to cover it. I doubt it's that, but Mexico.
Are you sure? I'm giving you a lifeline here.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I'm going for it anyway. I'm locking it in.
I'll give you a chance to switch it because remember, I have the extra guess.
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to lock this in?
You'll probably do this because you've signed a Mexican. That's the thing. So I have to, because if I change it and you have, I look like a mug.
Hey, man, do what you want, but lock it in. What is your final decision?
Okay, it's my second guess. I may say Mexico third, but for my second, I'm going for Argentina.
Ooh, I did not sign anybody from Argentina.
Okay, my final guess is going to be the Congo.
The Congo.
Yeah. It's a terrible guess. It's a terrible guess. That's a really bad guess.
Well, Henry. Another season is 0 guesses. I signed an Uruguayan. I signed an Australian. And in my center midfield, I have someone by the name of Obed Vargas from Mexico. We get to keep him. Let's go. I'm in your head.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You absolutely did move that second one. Why did I lock into Mexico, man? Come on.
It's my turn. And I think the first guess I want to go for, I'm going to go for Brazil. I know it's obvious, but there's a lot of good players there.
I did not. I did not sign a Brazilian out of the three
I
players.
saw that coming. I signed a player from here. I'm gonna go for Uruguay.
Oh, no, I didn't. I didn't.
Okay. You're getting very confident even though I tricked you. Final guess I'm gonna go for. Should go for a Japanese player by any chance.
Is that your guess?
That is my guess.
No, I didn't. Come on, let's go.
Who did you go for?
Okay, I signed Medina, a fullback from Ecuador. I signed Iran Kunda from Australia.
Oh my god, I signed the exact same player.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I signed the exact same player.
Nice. Strokey Kens from Congo. I thought you possibly went for him as well.
No, I have no idea who that is. Fair
He's
enough.
also a good goalkeeper from the Congo as well. So there's a few. I don't know. I'm going to have to guess one of yours eventually. Maybe next season.
Let's see who wins the season first. And very interesting, our signing, Iran Kunda, got 25 goals. He was my top goal scorer with OB behind them. Your Australian winger, dude.
He's got 4 goals in 35.
Oh my god, that is absolutely horrendous.
But the Scotsman, Reece Young, scored 31 goals. And Mario Strokey Kens, whatever his name is, scored 18 goals, 7 assists. I'm pretty happy with that. And overall rating, everyone is over 70 quite comfortably. This side is definitely championship ready. Surely we finished top of the league. Edgar, how's your squad looking?
Yeah, I agree. If I did not finish top of the league with this incredible team, I already have an 80 overall on Iran Kunda. Like you, everyone's a 70, but one of my wonder kid center backs, he had amazing potential, but he's still at a 69 overall. I don't think he's gonna make it the UCL final. And yes, once again, I won the league title with 120 points, 0 games lost. No way you beat me, bro.
Oh my goodness, 120 points? You won the league, but with 95.
Well, man. It seems like you're just behind me at this point. I seem to be the better manager as of right now. So once again, I've decided on the advantage wheel. And I'm gonna go ahead and get 1 free signing. Oh my days, this is huge, man.
That is pretty good, to be fair. I would have liked that.
And this is even better because we're both in the championship. Our budgets are gonna be raised to 100 million. And we can only sign players from the Premier League. As the highest overall player we can get is a 79 overall.
This side needs some improvements going into this season. Definitely a left back. Maybe a goalkeeper, actually. And a centre midfielder, that's for sure. My first signing, very recognizable. Patrick Dorgu from Manchester United for 27 million. Okay, that's a very, very good improvement at left back. 79 overall.
And remember, I get a free signing, but taking a look at this team, I know we definitely need a new center back, a new center attacking mid. And I think I'm going to go for another center mid, despite him being a 76 overall. He just has no potential, man. Next to Giovanni Leone, why not go for Liverpool's Jeremy Jacket, the brand new signing? So yes, for 34 million, the 79 overall Jeremy Jacket is joining the side. However, I'm worried that Henry might guess Liverpool. I'm not sure if he'll write down the Reds.
Another 79 overall player right on the edge here with the 2 signings. It's Archie Gray from Spurs. Yeah, its midfield's very good. 34 million.
And I think for the center attacking mid position, I have to go for Josh King. 20 years old, 78 overall, bags of potential. And there we have it for 35 mil. I am signing Joshua King from Fulham. I don't think Henry's gonna write down Fulham, so I think Josh King is safe.
Yeah, genuinely, this signing might be the difference. Robin Ropes, who's 79 overall. In fact, all 3 signings we've made here have been 79. Gray cannot really play this position. So we'll switch it up again to the 4-3-3 defend. He gets a +1 now. Oh, I'm excited. I think this may be the year we finally beat Edgar.
And boys, this is the big one. My free signing is going to be Edwin Neri. And he plays at center mid. He's only a 79 overall, which is brilliant. So for absolutely free, the 79 overall Neri is joining the side. However, just because he was free doesn't mean he's safe from being released. And man, just take a look at that squad. We're definitely going up to the Premier League, but things are only gonna get more difficult. And winning the Champions League is still far away. Okay, Henry, we've made our signings. I've, of course, made my free one. I'm gonna go ahead and start guessing some Premier League clubs for you. And I can't lie, I think I'm gonna get one of them. Okay, the first club I'm going to guess, only because they produce a lot of young talents, and I'm hoping they're still in the division. I'm gonna go ahead and go for Brighton.
Is a no. I did not sign a single player from Brighton, but that's a good guess.
Okay. I have to go for this club. it's your favorite club, Manchester United.
Yes, I did sign someone from Manchester United. I did.
Oh my god, who did you sign?
I want you to guess.
Did you by any chance also go for Chido Obi?
No, I didn't. I went for Patrick Dorger, left back. And I really needed a left back, man. So I'm really annoyed that I have to release it. Okay, Dorger released 5.2 million. He's gone.
Let's go, let's go. I still have one more guess, you know. Okay, I think for my final guess, I think you would have only gone for one big club. So I'm gonna go ahead and guess. I'm stuck between Aston Villa and Sunderland. I'm gonna go for Sunderland because they have a lot of players with high potential.
You bloody kidding me, man? Yes, Sunderland.
Did you go for?
Ropes and goal.
Ah! You're getting destroyed, man. Oh my days. How are you a career mode YouTuber? You have to do better, man.
3.9 million. He's off.
Now, Henry, I have a huge advantage. You might not even promote to Prem, and you're gonna lag behind unless you somehow guess all three of my players at this point.
Okay, my first guess for you is going to be evident.
Are you sure?
I am sure. It's evident.
Are you confident?
I'm confident. Yes, I'm doing that. I've locked it in. There's no going back.
Yeah, no one from Everton. Why would I sign anybody from that club?
Because you like dibbling. Oh, Tyler Dibbling. You know, it's the best thing since sliced bread.
Yeah, nice one.
Okay, my next guess is going to be Bournemouth.
Did you think I signed from Bournemouth?
I don't know. Don't do that. Just say yes, no.
Just have a guess. Have a guess.
I don't know. I don't care. I really don't care.
Yeah, you shouldn't care because I didn't go anybody from Bournemouth. Let's go, let's go. One more and we're done and we're clear.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know. My last guess is going to be Tottenham.
Tottenham? Okay, yeah, I didn't go for Tottenham. Man, bro, I went for Jeremy Jacket in Liverpool. He threw a Nwaneri, who at center mid is a 79 overall. And Josh King from Fulham. Bro, you gotta lock in, dog. Like, I want some competition, man.
Okay, I guess that's that then. Let's go to the end of the season. Okay, end of the season, and the midfield and the attack are basically all over 80 overall. The defense would look a whole lot better if I didn't have 2 players released.
I'm glad to hear your team is looking good because I've released a lot of them already. Like you, most of my team is at above an 80 overall. And once again, my lovely Australian is the top goal scorer, 37 goals and 10 assists. Chido Obi once again still fighting for the top goal scoring charts.
But my Aussie did it better this season, 18 goals, 7 assists. And Young, once again, 26 goals, 4 assists. He's grown by 4 to 80.
And for a third year in a row, I just continue to dominate. First place, 117 points, only 1 loss. I'm on my way to the Prem League. Please tell me you're staying behind.
Oh my goodness. I finished 4th place on 83 points, which means I'm in the playoffs. I really hope I haven't bottled this. Okay, first game, Birmingham City, 2-0 in aggregate. So we are in a final facing Bristol, and we win 3-1. Let's go. I lose this season, but I am going to the Premier League.
You know what? Good for you. I didn't want to see you rot in the championship. Once again, I am the winner. Well, Henry, next season, we really do have a tough job to stay in the division. So I'm going to make things even harder for you by going for the disadvantage wheel as it's being spun. And we're going to go ahead and get forced release. Your opponent chooses which player must release next season. Henry, I'm sorry. You're really going to struggle.
This sucks. This really sucks.
All right, we're now in season number 4, and it's time to release one of your players. I'm looking at your squad. You know what? Only one of us should have Irakunda, so you can go ahead and release him.
Oh, I'm quite happy with that one. Okay, I'll take that. That's fine. You for not choosing one of my wonder kids. Okay, he's gone 520k released.
Okay, but Henry, this is where things get interesting. Still have 100 million to work with. A max overall we can sign is an 82. However, the guessing going to be very tricky. But we can only sign players from the top 5 leagues, but we're excluding the Premier League, which means we're both gonna get 3 guesses. So only one top 5 league, top 4 in this case, will not be guessed. So we basically have to put all of our eggs in one basket and hope the league isn't guessed. Okay, boys, I'm gonna be honest. I think there's like a 90% chance I'm gonna have to release my players. I think I'll still be able to stay in the division with the team I do have.
Okay, guys, there's a 25% chance he guesses the league, because I'm only going to sign players from one league. Don't know what league. Italy, Spain, France, Germany. I mean, we need a right winger now, that's for sure. We need a center back and a goalkeeper. Also a left back. I mean, do we keep this guy?
And the league I've decided on is going to be the Serie A. Let's just hope that Henry doesn't guess that one. And I think first I want to sign a striker to compete with Chido Obi, and that is Gonzalo Garcia, who's now playing at AC Milan. So for 31 million, we made it happen. Gonzalo Garcia is now a Djibouti player.
Okay, I've just splurged 48% of my budget straight away on this first signing. It's this young lad from Real Madrid, Franco, for the right wing costing 48 million. After what we spent on wages, we're left with 45, but that does mean we locked in with La Liga.
Striker position, I want some competition for my goalkeeper, Israel. And the only option I really have that's better than him is Elia Capri from Cagliari. But the problem is he is worth 38 to 51 million. So for 39 million, we have brought in the Italian goalkeeper.
We just signed a player from Real Madrid, one of the best teams in the world, in the second best division in the world. I don't think Edgar would have thought I'd have gone for La Liga. I'm split between these two players for centre back. One's a right back. He's very, very fast though. Santiago Moreno only would cost 23 million. So that is who we are going for.
And I think I have found the perfect player to sign. It's gonna be left winger Jacob Onredechka from Parma, only around 18 to 24 million at just 25. And for just about 21 million, we bring in the left winger to compete with one of our original wonder kids. At a 79 overall, I'm very satisfied with this signing. So there we have it. Our signings have joined the team and improved our lineup. If Henry does get the league, I know I won't relegate for sure. However, I want to keep them because it'll make sure I climb the league faster and win the Champions League faster. And more importantly, keep the advantage and disadvantage on my end.
Okay, this third signing took me way too long. Every player I tried to get didn't have enough money by like 1 or 2 million. I don't even know who this guy is. Look, it's a 78 rated left back. Defense is still the weakest part, but it's looking better. Look, I've been losing this hard. I'm already in a bad mood. If he guesses La Liga, I think I will cry for the leagues. I thought it was only one guess, but apparently it's 3. So it basically means that we should both be coming away from this with no players.
That's exactly the point is, but
Okay, so I've locked in on my whiteboard. I've gone for Bundesliga, Serie A, gun.
Bundesliga, Serie A, Liga. You left La Liga.
I did leave La Liga.
I'll tell you, I didn't sign anybody from the Bundesliga or Liga, but I went for the Serie A. I thought you'd for sure go La Liga. That means I'm releasing all of my players, man.
Okay, that's good. I feel relieved there. I feel relieved. I need a miracle now, though. I really do.
All right, there goes Elia Caprio, the goalkeeper. Gonzalo Garcia, who was at AC Milan, is gone. And finally, Jacob Onredechka. I don't know how to say his name. He's gone too. I'm still happy with my squad. I don't think I'm going to relegate, but that would help me gain a huge advantage over you. So, Henry, I know your whole season is very dependent on me not guessing the right league here, because I think you would relegate without these signings. My guesses are La Liga, Serie A, and the Bundesliga. Did you go ahead and get one of those?
I would have to go for Liga right here
In order to keep your players.
in order to keep my players. Well, I went for La Liga. I thought, again, originally it was one guess, and I thought he definitely wouldn't think I'd go for the second best league in the world. Well, yeah, this is really, really bad. Franco Mastan Torono, whatever his name is, released 10 million. Bye-bye. Santiago Moreno, gone. The Uruguayan, I signed 4.5 million. Bye-bye. Whatever his name is, the Spaniard is gone. That's the player I spent about 20 minutes trying to sign at left back, and everyone got rejected. Okay, Edgar, end of the season, Premier League, top goal scorer for me, Young again. 82 overall now in the Premier League, 23 goals. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I can't lie, your wonder kid is cooking. However, Irankunda, once again, 25 and 5. While one of my old wonder kids is stepping up himself, 16 goals. And wow, my team is looking incredible. Sadly, my right back, another one of my wonder kids, is at a 79 overall, but injured.
Squad's looking good. Naipan 85 overall, 84 in the midfield, 84 on the left. Quite a big gap at right wing with Morley being 72 overall. Please tell me you stayed up.
Well, I can tell you I definitely stayed up. In 11th place, mid-table, 51 points. Not too bad, man.
Oh, we finished 16th on 36 points. I'll take that. I will take that. We lost 18 games.
Well, congrats. At least you stayed up in the division. All right, so I'll be going for the advantage wheel this time. Man, you haven't spun the wheel at all today. And I'm going to get a 20 million extra budget. That is huge because starting next year, we're starting with 150 mil. So now I'm going to have a total of 170. Henry, you even have to say, man.
I think that's quite a good one for you to get. 20 million. Don't really care.
Fair enough. And when it comes to the guessing, we're going a little bit easier. We're going to be guessing leagues, so you can sign absolutely anybody. And as we're now in season number 5, we cannot sign anybody higher rated than an 85.
Okay, we're kicking this season off with a proper good centre-back signing. Ousmane Diomande from Sporting. 72 million.
Yes, boys, this season I have 170 million. If I make the right signings here, I could be playing in the Champions League starting next year and maybe even winning the entire thing. But like I mentioned, we're only guessing leagues. I think I'm gonna try and trick Henry and go for only one league. Hope he doesn't guess it. And I can't lie, the league I've chosen is Saudi Arabia. And the first player I want to go for is John Duran, a world-class striker. So for 55 million, I'm bringing in the Colombian striker. This is a huge signing.
Leaves us with 71. And boom, that is now a defense that could be top half of the table. We just need a good, reliable left back and also a right winger. I went crazy for the right winger, Joao Costa from the Saudi Pro League, which is a risky one. I'm an 80 rated winger, very, very capable, 92 pace.
Next player I want to go for is actually a goalkeeper, and that is Barbara Bruggen, who's somehow at Al Nassr. So yes, boys, for 50 million, we're signing a Premier League level goalkeeper. And at this rate, he's a Champions League level keeper.
And Sabe, the right back for my final signing, who's from Lille, so that's Liga. Okay, this guy's a right back, so he can start there, and we can move Medina to the left. We could do with a goalkeeper, but I reckon he's got some potential left. This side is looking a lot stronger.
And the final player I'll be going for is a right back, and it's another Mexican, Rodrigo Huescas. So for 30 million, I am signing the 80 overall Mexican. These are incredible signings that will get us to the Champions League only and only if Henry did not guess the Saudi League. And now this is what the brand new side is looking like. Getting all my players from the Saudi League might be the smartest play of all time or the dumbest play of all time. Hey Henry, we've made our signings, and remember, we're guessing leagues. So I'm gonna go ahead and guess first, and my first guess is gonna be League 1. League 1. Did you get anybody from France?
I did. I got a right back from France.
Oh my days. Who are you releasing, man?
Sabe, a right back who can also play left back. So I've still got a fullback situation this season. That's so annoying.
Crazy. How do I keep guessing, man?
Okay, my first guess for you is the Premier League.
Interesting. I did not sign anybody from the Premier League. So now, reversing it to me, I wrote down the Bundesliga. Did you sign anybody from there? No way, bro. There's no way.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Okay. I was like, there's no way.
Oh, okay. Next up is the Belgian Pro League.
Ew, why would I sign anybody from the Belgian Pro League? No, I did not. My final guess for you is La Liga. Did you sign anybody from there?
No, I did not sign anyone from La Liga.
Fair enough.
Now, my final guess, by the reaction to your second one, I probably have not got this. I went for the Saudi Pro League.
Saudi Pro League, really? I'll give you one last try, because you have not guessed any of my players, man.
So it's not the Saudi Pro League.
Before you lock it in, I'm giving you the opportunity to swap it, because I'm gonna be honest, it's not looking good for you, bro.
No, I'm locking in the Saudi Pro League.
Are you sure?
I'm sure, yeah.
Bro, we've done 5 seasons, you haven't guessed a single one, and you want to lock in this one? This is the one you're most confident about?
I want to lock in because, I cannot risk you skedabbling me, whatever the word is again.
There's no reason for me to do it twice. I already got you. Why would I do it a second time?
No, I'm not. I'm locking in. Just shut up. I'm locking in the Saudi Pro League.
Give you a chance, Henry. Unfortunately, I didn't sign one player for the Saudi Pro League. I didn't sign 2 players from the Saudi Pro League. I signed all my players from the Saudi League.
Yeah, there we go. I knew it. There we go.
Why would you not go for a top 5 league?
Because it's the Saudi Pro League. There's so many good players in the Saudi Pro League. I signed someone from there, Joao Costa.
This changes everything, man. Unfortunately, 85 Barbara Bruggen, who was somehow at Nassr, is gone. 80 overall Mexican right back Huescas, who was in the Saudi League, is now gone. And the biggest signing of the entire video, Duran from Al Nassr, is now gone.
Bye!
And we're now at the end of the season, and there's some bad news, man. My goalkeeper and one of my midfielders is out injured. With me releasing all of the superstar signings I made, I don't know if I made the Champions League spots.
Interesting. This side's looking pretty good. Naipan's an 88 overall. Usman Diomandi, the centre-back, is 86. I'm hoping he was a clutch signing. Young again, smashing it with goals. 20 goals. Right behind him, Naipan with 14, 9 assists. Confident we have stayed up. Question is, are we mid-table or...
Once again, it's Iran Kunda, top goal scorer. Ever since he joined the club, he's been dominating. 20 goals, 11 assists. Chido Obi still staying strong. But I know if Jonathan Duran was in this team, he would have scored like 40 goals. And in the Premier League, I was aiming for UCL football. I finished in 13th. Yeah, those guesses really got me, especially that injury to my keeper as well. No chance. This might be the first time you beat me in a season.
Well, after 38 games, we finished 17th. I don't believe it. We literally nearly got... No, we finished 11th. There we go. We finished 11th. 14 wins, 10 draws, and 14 losses.
Wow, you actually got me there. I actually thought you lost.
Okay, this is my time for a comeback now. I've gone for the forfeit wheel. I could get it spinning. Hopefully it's a forced release. Maybe a forced signing. Forced position signing. Okay.
You know what? I'm not too mad about that. But just a heads up, next season, we're going light on the guesses again. Can only sign European players and we'll be guessing European countries. With our budget remaining at 150 and the overall remaining at nobody better than 85. We don't deserve an overall increase. All right, we're on the brand new season. Henry, what forced position do I have to sign this season?
Okay, looking at your side, the right winger seems really strong. So sign a right winger.
You know what? I'll take another right winger, but it might take away game time from Irakunda. That's very smart from you, Henry. I think the right winger I'm going to sign is going to be Oscar Bob. He is European, 27 years old, in his prime. I don't think Henry will guess Norway. So for exactly 42 million, I am signing Oscar Bob.
Okay, taking a look at this side, guys. We need a left back. We need a goalkeeper. Maybe a right winger. This guy just has not grown. I'm tempted to move Young, who's 83 overall, to the right. He can play there. And Mark Cucurella is our first signing, obviously covering left back. 28.6 million.
And the goalkeeper I'm going to go for is very cheap and a high overall. And it's Matiev Safanov, a Russian keeper. No chance Henry guesses that. So we got him as cheap as 26 million. The Russian 84 rated keeper is now joining our squad to compete.
85 overall, right on the rating cap that has been set for this season. He's 31, but the price was too good. Welcome in, Penders, our new goalkeeper. Let's go.
Why not go for another Danish striker in Conrad Harder, 25 years old. And there we have it. For 62 million, we sign another Danish striker, 85 overall. No chance Henry predicts me to sign another Danish man. And this is what our team now looks like with the new signing. Only Harder is going to start starting. Oscar Bob and Safanov will remain on the bench.
Okay, we've smashed it out the water with this signing. It's Harder, which honestly is a hard guess because he's Danish. Harder into the side, right up front, 85 overall. One problem, we can't actually play Young on the wing. He gets a -8, so he's going to have to be a bench player. I should have signed a right winger. Okay, signings are done, and Edgar, here is my first guess for the nation or nationality of the player that you signed. I have put down German.
No, I did not sign a German player.
Okay, my next one is England.
I did not sign an English player.
Okay, my last one is Netherlands.
I did not sign another player. I signed another Danish striker in Conrad Harder, Norwegian Oscar Bob, and Russian goalkeeper Safanov. No chance we're getting any of those.
Russia is not European.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
They used to participate in UEFA competitions. That's European.
It's on a different continent.
So it's Turkey, and Turkey's European.
Oh, I don't know if you can get away with that one.
You're gonna make me release my backup Russian goalkeeper?
No, I can't be bothered. But that does not count. Let me know in the comments about that.
Everyone's gonna side with me, trust me. Anyways, my first guest is English. Did you sign an English player?
I did not, no.
Well, let's go back to 2021. English or Spanish, Henry? I went for a Spanish player.
Yes, I signed a Spanish player.
Oh my days, who did you sign, man?
Mark Cucurella for left back. Why do you always get my fullbacks? I just want to keep a fullback, man, please.
Bro, you're too predictable,
He was a bargain. Mark Cucurella is gone.
I was about to start rushing you if you didn't release him quick enough. And my final guess is going to be French. Yes, I went for 3 obvious nations, hoping you went for some of them.
No, I did not go for a French player. I signed Danish player Harder for striker.
Nice, same as me. Nice.
Belgium Penders.
Ayers, good keeper.
And obviously Mark Cucurella, who is no longer at the club.
And I can't lie, the stats are not looking good over here. 15 goals and 10 assists for Irankunda. And only 12 for Chido Obi. I'm not sure if I finished in the Champions League places.
2 goals, 7 assists, 26 of them. We're in the Premier League for Reece Young. Potter doing extremely good as well. Surprisingly, Young is only 83 overall, so I don't know what's gone on there. Maybe that's his max potential. Defense looking a lot better. Midfield, amazing. And the attack, pretty good.
Well, despite the terrible stats, my team is looking incredible. Irankunda at a 92. Chido Obi, who I benched, is actually now a starter because he overtook Harder. And yes, luckily in the league, I finished in 2nd place. We're in the Champions League with 81 points.
I finished 2nd place as well. Lost the league title by 1 goal difference. by the way. 74 points.
I mean, you were closer to the league title because I lost by 3, but I got more points. What do you think is more impressive there?
I think points is more impressive. Unless I won a cup.
Yeah, I did not win the Carabao Cup or the FA Cup. So if you won a trophy, fair enough.
Okay, we did not win the FA Cup, but we won the Carabao Cup, beating Arsenal in the final 1-0, back of the net.
Okay, Henry has chosen the advantage. But now that we're in the Champions League, our starting budget is now 200 million. So let's see what type of advantage Henry will get for this season. And it's going to be 2 extra guesses.
Come on, get in. Back of the net.
But this one might be the hardest guessing round of them all. We're going back to basics and we're guessing players. But of course, we'll know each other's positions and we can sign anybody at any overall now. I think it's about time we sign some superstars, so I might only sign 2 players to get 100 mil on each of them. I think the first player needs to be a center mid. Obed Vargas just didn't go up as much as I wanted him to. And I think the left wing position. I know Brewer is now at an 85, but he just hasn't scored the goals, man. We need a superstar on the left. And I think I found the perfect superstar, Asane Diao. For 83.5 million, we're bringing in the 87 overall Asane Diao. I believe he used to be in La Masia. I think that is a brilliant signing from us.
My first signing of this new season. Please don't guess my fullback again. Livramento is a right back who can play left back, but it's been played at left back. From Juve, 64.6 million. At 86 overall as well. Let's go.
And boy, something very interesting. I want to go for Enzo Fernandez as center mid. However, I expected him to go for way more, but he's only going for 43 million. So for exactly 50 million, Enzo Fernandez, who tends to score a lot of goals from the midfield, has signed for Djibouti FC.
Next up, we've signed a right winger. We've gone all out here. We have gone crazy. It's Quenda from Manchester United, our new number 7. By far the most expensive signing of this video so far. 111.3 million. 88 overall. Okay, we are ready. We are so ready for this season. Actually getting some decent depth on the bench as well.
And the final player I want to go for is Philip Foden from PSG. Again, I expected him to be way more expensive, but he's going for 34 million. Get him to my club, man. So for my final signing for 38 million, Philip Foden is coming back to England to join Djibouti. I don't think Henry's gonna guess any of these players, and I'm gonna win the Champions League this season. And this is now what the starting 11 is looking like, as Enzo Fernandez is starting alongside Asane Diao. Phil Foden will be coming off the bench. I think this is the year I win the Champions League.
This is an interesting sign-up. Bruno Fernandes from Man United. I had one player left with hardly any money. This guy doesn't even have any legs anymore. But I want him for the experience. 36-year-old, 78, Bruno Fernandes. Edgar is not guessing a single one of those players.
All right, Henry, we've made our signings. I have 3 guesses. You obviously have 5. So let's get things started. My guesses for you is Phil Foden, since you signed a cam.
No, I did not go for Phil Foden.
You also signed a left back, and I went for Alejandro Balde, since you couldn't get Cucurella last time.
I did not go for Balde.
Seems like I'm probably not gonna get a single one. My final guess, I'm gonna assume you went for Mora, but I wrote Ryan Cherky.
No, I went for Quenda for the right-hand side. The left back, he can play there. He's got both positions listed. It's Livramento. I just could not risk you getting another fullback. I would have cried. And the cam is 78-year-old, 36, Bruno Fernandes. I didn't have any money left. I was like, I need experience. So
yeah, it's terrible signing. Wow.
Yeah, I didn't want you to double up a guess. Talking of that, I've doubled up 3 times on one position because I have 5 guesses. My first guess is left winger, Barcola.
I did not sign Barcola.
Okay, center mid, Enzo Fernandez.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm very sure. Well, am I going to change it? It's on my whiteboard.
Yeah, I said, hi, why would you guess Enzo Fernandez? Why?
Because
why would you guess Enzo Fernandez?
As you signed a cam, so I thought it would be a more defensive kind of drop-off type of center mid. So Enzo Fernandez. Okay, so I guessed him. Get in. Let's go. Next player is Rafael Leao at left winger.
I did not sign Rafael Leao.
Final one. Not final one, actually. I've just realized. Rodrigo left winger.
No, I did not sign Rodrigo.
Okay, the cam, Gilberto Mora.
I knew you were going to guess him, so I didn't go for him. I went for, obviously, Enzo Fernandez. Asane Diao, who's 88 overall. I think he used to play La Masia. And Phil Foden, which I will now convert him to a center mid, replace Enzo Fernandez. So Enzo Fernandez, I signed you because I know you're a goal scorer, but sadly, you're gone from the club. And at the end of the season, Iran Kunda had a super one, 39 goals and 4 assists. Chido Obi, 36 and 3. I can't believe I tried to replace him.
Young, my top goal scorer again, but how is he only 83 overall? I do not understand. Potter, Naipan, both doing great. Costa finally having a good season. Honestly, that may have messed my season up. If I made him a right winger, we definitely would have done even better than we've done already. And I don't even know how good we've done. The side looks good. Shout out to Bruno, by the way, who's 75 overall.
Yeah, I told you that was a bad signing. Well, my team is looking incredible. I have 4 players over 90 overall and nobody below 86.
Ooh, I finished 17th on the Champions League. That is not very good. But that means we are in the playoff round and we get Barca and we beat them 3-2 in aggregate. Oh my goodness, that was an unlucky draw. We're in the round of 16 and we knock out Liverpool 4-3. Okay, 2 teams who would be favorites. And the quarterfinal, we lose to Monaco 5-4. Are you kidding me?
Yes, like you once said, Jurgen Klopp fisting in the air right now. When it comes to me, however, I finished in 7th place just in the automatics. I'm kind of worried that I didn't win the Champions League this year. But in the round of 16, I destroyed Dortmund 7-2. The quarters, I beat Atletico 7-1. What's going on? The semis, we beat Marseille 3-1. In the final, we beat Porto on penalties. Let's go. Credit the club to win the Champions League before you.
Oh man, that's so annoying.
How unlucky for you, Henry. But this is IShowSpeed, the biggest streamer in the world. But sadly, he is the worst player in football history. But today that is going to change as I'm going to make IShowSpeed the world's best player. And even though Speed is the worst footballer in the world, he is the luckiest man alive, as Manchester United, the biggest club in history, has offered him a contract. But he isn't the only one being signed, as his best friend Cristiano Jr. has also joined the club. And as IShowMe is getting ready for his debut, he is seen in the locker room with Cristiano Jr. and Alejandro Garnacho, as he's giving them thank you for giving them a career.
Welcome to the big leagues, Speed. Get ready to show them what you're made of.
Thanks, Sui Jr. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life. Can't wait to make my mark.
Bienvenido a Manchester United, Speed. You're part of the Red Devils family now.
Gracias, Nacho Cheese. It's an honor to wear this badge. Ready to give my all for the team.
But it is now time for the first ever social media influencer to make his professional debut. Let's see how IShowMe does. And straight away, here comes Alejandro Garnacho on the ball. He gets rid of one, he gets rid of a second, he gives it to IShowSpeed with a shot, and it goes in. IShowSpeed gets the luckiest of goals as Alejandro Garnacho gives it to him in a silver platter to make it 1-0. And now it's Garnacho once again. The captain gives it to IShowSpeed with a tap in, another tap in from IShowSpeed. A little bit of flair from Speed, but he gets the easiest goal of his career, a brace on his debut. But here comes Cristiano Jr. in the second half, looking for some space, looking to make 3-0 against Ipswich Town. He passes it back into Speed, another tap in yet again, but it's a hat-trick of tap-ins for IShowSpeed on his professional debut. Regardless of being the worst footballer in the world, he still gets 3 goals in 1 game. Impressive, to say the least. That's it. The ref blows the whistle, and Speed is the worst player since Cole Palmer to get a hat-trick. I wonder what his career is going to look like in a couple years.
Guys, I can't thank you enough. This moment means everything to me. Playing for my favorite club, Manchester United, it's a dream come true.
Hey, no need for thanks, Speed. We're brothers, remember? Anything for you, man.
Exactly, Speed. People might talk, but what matters is what you do on the pitch. Let's make them eat their words.
Absolutely. I'm ready to put in the work, to give it my all. I'm aiming for the stars, guys. I want that Ballon d'Or.
Hell yeah. You've got the talent, Speed. We all do. We can reach the top together.
Definitely, boys. It won't be easy, but with our dedication, we'll rebuild this club, make it great again.
And as they aim to become the world's best players, this trio absolutely dominates the Premier League. Speed getting carried, of course, as now they were in the final day of the season, sitting in 5th place, only a couple points behind Chelsea, which they'll be facing in the last day of the season, with the winner getting UCL football. Will Speed be able to make his UCL debut next season? But right before the most important game of IShowSpeed's career, he speaks in the locker room to Garnacho and Cristiano Jr.
Hey guys, I just wanted to say thanks again. You've been instrumental in my progress, setting me up for those goals and penalties. You've made me from IShowMe to IShowSpeed.
Of course, Speed, we're in this together, man. You've got the talent, no doubt. Just keep grinding and we'll keep supporting you. That's what friends and teammates are for.
Exactly, Speed. Scoring those tap-ins might seem easy, but it's not. You've got the instinct, the talent. But remember, Pro football is a whole different game. Let's focus on tonight's match against Chelsea, get that win, and secure our spot in the Champions League.
Let's do it, guys. I'm ready to give it my all on the pitch. Together we can beat Shitsy and make it to the UCL.
And here goes Man United with the first attack of the game. Mason Mount into ISO speed with a shot, and it's saved by Petrovic. And here come Man United once again. ISO speed on the ball once again. Gets rid of a defender, gets rid of a second, has a shot, and it goes wide. He gets unlucky. And now here come Chelsea on the counter-attack. It's Cole Palmer, to Mikhailo Mudryk. The shit guys are really linking up today. It's still Mikhailo Mudryk. Mudryk with a cross into Nico Jackson, but he loses it. But he wins it back in the shit guy. Nico Jackson scores a day to celebrate as the three shit guys of Chelsea link up to score a goal. Chelsea go 1-0 up. And now it's Conor Gallagher on the ball with a through ball into Mudryk. Mudryk is looking for a goal of his own, and yet again, another player, another shit guy scores a goal. 2-0 to Chelsea. This is not looking good for Man United. And just like that, it's going to be halftime. What an embarrassment to concede a goal to Mikhailo Mudryk and Nicolas Jackson. But let's hope Speed, Garnacho, and Junior can come back in the second half. And now it's Mason Mount on the ball with a brilliant through ball into Alejandro Garnacho, the captain, looking to lead by example, crosses it in into Cristiano Jr. with a volley, and it goes in. Cristiano Jr. gets one back. It's 2-1. They still have time to qualify for the UCL. But now here comes Alejandro Garnacho looking for Nicolas. He gets rid of one. He gets rid of a second. He gets rid of the third. This Chelsea defense is absolute shit. He shoots it, and it goes in. Garnacho makes it look easy. 2-2. The next goal will be scored by the team who's going to qualify for the UCL. And now it's Cristiano Jr. on the ball looking for a 90th minute winner here, but he's fouled in the penalty box by shit guy Conor Gallagher, and it's going to be a penalty. I wonder who's going to take it.
All right, Junior, this penalty is crucial. Maybe I should take it.
No way, Garnacho. Speed's our penalty taker. Trust me, he's got nerves of steel.
But this is high pressure. It could break him if he misses.
I believe in him, Garnacho. He won't miss. Let Speed take it.
It seems like Isho Speed has the chance to score the winner here. He takes a shot and it goes wide. Maybe Garnacho was right. Cristiano Jr. made a mistake. But now the ball is in the air. It's won by Conor Gallagher into Noni Madueke. And now it's Madueke on the ball. Madueke with a through ball into Cole Palmer with a shot, and it goes in. All three shit guys have scored in this game, and he completes it. The captain, Cole Palmer, most overrated guy I've ever seen in my life. But Chelsea are qualifying for the UCL. And just like that, the ref blew the whistle. Chelsea somehow, they did the impossible and qualified for the UCL. And Man United are going straight to the Europa League.
I can't believe you, Junior. You said he wouldn't miss, and look what happened. That penalty could have changed everything.
I'm sorry, Garnacho, but Speed needed that goal.
I get it, Junior. But we can't keep sacrificing ourselves for him. We have our own careers to think about.
I know, Garnacho. We'll find a balance. We'll support him, but we'll also look out for ourselves.
And ISO Speed's debut day season was sort of a success as he finishes with 10 goals and now out of 69 overall, still yet to become the world's best. And to kick off season number 2, Speed is just getting better and better as he is set to make his European debut in the Europa League against Bologna. Let's see how he feels about it.
Guys, playing European football against Bologna, it's surreal. Living the dream for real. But I owe them both for last season. We should have been in the Champions League.
And now it's ISO Speed straight away into Mason Mount, back into ISO Speed, gives it to Alejandro Garnacho. Garnacho takes a touch, gets rid of the defender, has a shot, and it goes in. Garnacho scores against Bologna FC as Speed gets his first ever assist. And now it's ISO Speed on the ball once again. He wins it back, and he sees Cristiano Jr., and he passes it to him. Instead of shooting, has a shot, and it goes in. Speed is so unselfish today as he gets his second assist, and Jr. makes it 2-0. And now it's ISO Speed on the ball once again. Is he going to get a goal of his own? No, he finds a through ball into Alejandro Garnacho, has a shot, and a brilliant goal. It goes in. The captain, Nacho, gets his brace and Speed with his third assist of the game. And now it's Mason Mount into ISO Speed. ISO Speed is on the ball. It's still Speed. He has all the space in the world. He gets a through ball into Cristiano Jr., who is 1v1 with a Trivella, and it goes in. Just like his father, cool, calm, and collected, finishes his brace as well. Speed can do it all with 4 assists in this game. And just like that, the ref blows the whistle, and it's all over. They win on their European debut, and Speed gets 4 assists to his name.
Speed, I've got to say, you really came through with those assists. Impressive stuff.
Thanks, Nacho Cheese. Your guidance and support have made all the difference. I couldn't have done it without you guys.
Exactly, Speed. We're in this together. And mark my words, we'll all be lifting that Ballon d'Or one day.
Hell yeah, Lil Suey. Let's make it happen. Together we'll conquer the world of football.
And that amazing form did not stop there as the trio absolutely dominate the Europa League, going all the way to the Europa League final, where they'll be facing Bayer Leverkusen, the team that apparently doesn't lose. And as Speed is getting prepared to possibly win his first trophy, he is very nervous in the locker room.
Speed, I have to hand it to you, man. Last year, that missed penalty had me fuming. But look at us now. You've played a massive role in getting us to the Europa League final.
I know, Nacho Cheese. I felt terrible about that. You're one of my closest friends, and I owed it to you to step up. Thanks for sticking by me.
Glad we're all on the same page now. We're playing like a well-oiled machine. Tonight we're taking down Bayer Leverkusen. They won't know what hit them.
You got that right, Lil Siwi. Let's show them what we're made of. Time to lock in and bring home that trophy.
But the Europa League final has kicked off as Garnacho is on the ball. He gives it into Astro Speed, back into Garnacho, back into Astro Speed with a shot, and it goes in. Speed scores in the final. What a brilliant player. He surely has shut up everybody who has doubted him. He makes it 1-0 against always losing. Now it's Cristiano Jr. on the ball, looking to make it 2-0 here in the first half with a through ball into Astro Speed. Takes a touch, has a shot, and it goes in. A brilliant goal from Astro Speed. 2 goals in the final. He's beginning to come out as Mr. Clutch. 2-0 in the first half for Speed. And just like that, it's going to be halftime. 2 goals from Speed. Who would have thought that he'd be the man to score in the final instead of Garnacho and Cristiano Jr. But regardless, if it stays like this, Speed will win his first trophy. And now it's Man United trying to build from the back, but Boniface puts it back into Florian Wirtz, and it goes in. A huge choke from the Man United defense as per usual, and they make it 2-1. But here comes Bayer Leverkusen once again down the wing, looking for a cross here. Is he going to find it? He crosses it in Grimaldo into Wirtz, into Boniface with a shot, and it goes in. The brilliant Boniface makes it 2-2. No way, Man United are choking as usual. And here come Man United once again, looking to make it 3-2. Astro Speed on the ball with a shot, and it goes wide. Come on, Speed. And now it's Bayer Leverkusen building from the back, but Garnacho wins it back, and now it's Astro Speed 1v1 with a shot, and it's an easy shot that he could have scored. And now it's Alejandro Garnacho running down the wing, looking to make it 3-2 to score in the 90th minute. He gets fouled in the penalty box. It's going to be a penalty, but the question is, who is going to take it?
Should I let Speed take this penalty? What if he misses again?
Hey, Nacho Cheese, everything okay?
Hey, Speed, mind if I take this one?
Sure thing, Cheesy. Go win us that trophy.
Speed should be the one taking this penalty.
And it seems like Garnacho wants to take it. He goes ahead and has a shot, and it goes in. Cool, calm, and collected. There's a reason he is the captain. Garnacho makes it 3-2, and he scores in the 90th minute. But Speed, shouldn't he have taken it for his hat trick?
Let's go. I did it. This was our chance to lift that trophy. I've been waiting for this moment. I felt like I was playing for Spurs. I deserved this penalty. Maybe, just maybe, I can reach the pinnacle of football even without Junior and Speed by my side.
And just like that, the ref blows the whistle, and Garnacho lifts the Europa League. Speed wins his first ever trophy as they are getting closer to becoming the world's best players. And straight after winning that trophy, Speed is very happy in the lockers.
Sitting here in the locker room, it hits me. This is the life I've always dreamed of. Playing for my favorite club, winning trophies. It's surreal. But I'm not stopping here. I'm determined to push myself to the limit to become the world's best player. I cannot wait to win that Ballon d'Or.
And Speed ends the season with a total of 30 career goals, a 75 overall, and still no world's best player. And to kick off season number 3, Speed's 3rd season, Cristiano Jr. has a plan. He goes over with the boys.
Alright boys, listen up. We've already taken United back to the top, but that's just the beginning. If we want to be the best, then we need to aim higher. We're talking about winning it all. The Premier League, the Champions League, maybe even a treble.
You're damn right, Lil Sui. We've got the talent, the determination, and most importantly, we've got each other. The 3 best friends together, we can conquer it all.
Absolutely, Speed. This is our year. We're going to show the world what we're made of. Let's win it all and become the best, not just as individuals, but as a team.
And brilliance is the only way to describe this trio in this season, as they dominated the Premier League while Garnacho was still the best player. Even though they got knocked out in the round of 16 of the UCL, they were now fighting for the FA Cup final against bottle job Tottenham Hotspur and fighting for the league title with Mr. Slip-Ups, Liverpool. Are they going to go ahead and win the domestic double? But it was now time for the FA Cup final, Man United versus the bottle job. Surely this trio is going to dominate. And now it's Cristiano Jr. on the ball, 1v1 against the keeper. He gives it into Astro Speed with a shot, and it goes in. Speed makes it 1-0. He wants to win another trophy. Now it's Astro Speed with the ball, with a Ronaldo chop, with a through ball into Cristiano Jr., who is all alone against Vicario. 1v1, can he go ahead and have a shot? He lets it run, has a shot, and it goes in. A little weird trick from Cristiano Jr., but it works as he sues to make it 2-0. And now it's Cristiano Jr. on the ball, looking for some space here. He sees a space with a through ball into Garnacho, who's now fouled with a shot, and it goes in. Buzz cut Nacho makes it 3-0. They're easily winning the FA Cup. And just like that, the ref blows a whistle, a goal from each of Speed, Jr. and Garnacho, as Garnacho lifts another trophy. But can they keep their cool and win the Premier League title?
Another trophy in the bag, boys. Now let's turn our attention to Liverpool on the final day. We've got what it takes to snatch that Premier League title.
Absolutely, Speed. Liverpool thought they had a chance, but they're about to face the full force of our team. No more slip-ups. Let's show them who the real champions are.
You said it, Junior. We're not just the best team in the league, we're the best in the world. Let's prove it next week and bring that trophy home.
It is now time for the Premier League final day. The winner of this game will win the Premier League. Will Liverpool slip up as per usual, or will Man United choke like always? Who will win the Premier League title? And here comes Lisandro Martinez with the first attack of the game. He tries to give it away, but Cristiano Jr. wins it back. And now's Lisandro into Cristiano Jr. into Garnacho with a shot, and it goes in. Garnacho, the captain, makes it 1-0 to Man United. And now here comes Liverpool, but Mason Mount wins the ball back into Speed. Speed into Jr. into Garnacho, turns, has a shot, and it's a brace from Alejandro Garnacho, proving why he's the best player in this team and why he's the captain. And just like that, it's going to be halftime. Super captain Alejandro Garnacho makes it 2-0 and only 45 minutes away from becoming Premier League winners. But here come Liverpool with an attack of their own. Curtis Jones is running down that wing. He has a cross in into Jota, and it goes in. The gamer Diego Jota gets one back. As to Liverpool are now 2-1 down. No way Man United choked this. But now it's Diego Jota with a through ball into Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo gets rid of the defenders. He has a cut inside. He gives it into Ryan Gravenberch with a shot, and what a goal from Ryan Gravenberch. It's 2-2. Man United, I swear, they're the biggest bottle drops. How is this happening? Like always, this always happens. Now it's Cristiano Jr. with so much pace. He gets rid of all the defenders. Nobody can catch up to him. He's 1v1 against the keeper. He's gonna have a shot, but he gets fouled in the penalty box by Konate. It's going to be a penalty. I'm pretty sure Garnacho is going to take this.
All right, Junior, pass it up.
No, Garnacho. Speed hasn't been on top form today. He needs this goal. It's important for his confidence.
All right, man, he better make it count this time.
But no, it's decided that Speed is going to take it. He's going ahead, steps up, has a shot, and it goes in. This time around, Speed scores the 90th minute winner. He doesn't miss it like 2 years ago. And yes, surely won the Premier League for Man United. And the ref blows the whistle. He has done it. Speed has won the Premier League title as for the first time in forever. Garnacho lifts the Premier League. Man United are Premier League winners once again.
See, Garnacho, we had to trust each other, and Speed came through. We're a team, man. We have to trust each other.
Yeah, you were right, Junior. But remember, we've dedicated our lives to this. We're better equipped for those pressure situations.
I disagree, Garnacho. Speed has proven himself. Look, he's about to take his first press conference.
How do I feel about winning the double? It wasn't all me. The team has been with me every step of the way. Without Lil Siwi and Nacho Cheese, I wouldn't be here. I'm just glad I could score the penalty entrusted to me. I'm grateful for the opportunity to be a professional footballer, and I'll keep working to become the best. Thank you.
Man, I'm proud of him. He's come such a long way.
He got the credit, even though I was the top player this year. Whatever, I'm still proud of him.
And as Speed is the hero for this season, he now has a total of 50 goals to his career, 78 overall. It's still no Ballon d'Or. And season number 4 was just even better, as this trio were surely the best players in the world as they won the FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Community Shield, and the Premier League, the England quadruple. But we're waiting to see if they can win the quintuple as they were in the UCL final up against Real Madrid. The question is, are they going to win? And who's going to win the Ballon d'Or this season?
Boys, can you believe where we are? Just 3 years ago, Manchester United was struggling. And now here we are in the Champions League final. I owe you both a huge thank you. You've been my best friends, my supporters, and you've helped me earn my place and respect in the sport.
Hey, Speed, you put in the work, man. And this might be the year one of us takes home the Ballon d'Or. We're just one trophy away from the quintuple. I have a feeling the World Cup performance will decide it. Let's give it our all.
Uh-huh. You're spot on, Junior. Let's show the world what we're made of. We'll beat the best team in the world today, and then we'll all shine in the World Cup.
And here comes Alejandro Garnacho early in the game, gives it into ISO Speed with a shot, and it goes in. Speed makes it 1-0 against the best team in the world. This trio is unstoppable. Now it's Garnacho into Cristiano Jr. Jr. has a shot, and it goes in 2-0. Every time I say somebody has a shot, it always goes in. These guys do not miss. And now in the second half, here comes Cristiano Jr. looking to punish Real Madrid with a cross in all the way to Garnacho, takes a touch, has a shot, and it's a beautiful goal from Alejandro Garnacho as he makes it 3-0. Like I said, this trio is just unplayable. And now it's Mason Mount into Cristiano Jr. takes a space, has a touch, has a through ball into Alejandro Garnacho, looking for a second, and he does get it. The captain has been unstoppable. As much as I want Speed to win the Ballon d'Or, it seems like Garnacho is the favorite right now. Real Madrid looking to run down the time, but Junior wins it back. He gives it to Garnacho with a bicycle kick, and it's a hat-trick. Garnacho is unstoppable. Surely his name has to be #1 for the Ballon d'Or. But let's see what happens, as they possibly have already won the UCL. And yes, they have done it. They have taken Man United from shit guys to UCL winners and quintuple winners as Garnacho lifts the UCL with the World Cup this year. I'm pretty sure that one of these players will win the Ballon d'Or.
Lifting the Champions League trophy, it's a moment I've dreamed of my entire life. Everything I've worked for is paying off. This year, I'm sure I'll win the Ballon d'Or.
As our 3-star boys get selected for the World Cup, it was time for the final game of the group stage, where Speed will be facing Garnacho, USA versus Argentina, with the winner of this game going to the next round and the loser getting knocked out of the World Cup. I can't lie, I'm kinda scared for Speed. And right before the game, Garnacho and Speed think about this game in their heads.
Facing off against Speed tonight, he's my friend, but I believe I'm better. It's tough, but I have to win. Tonight's my chance to prove I'm the best and to take a step closer to becoming the world's best.
Going up against Nacho Cheese. He's an incredible player and he's my friend. But tonight, I have to give it my all. I love him, but winning tonight is crucial. I need to show what I'm capable of and advance.
And now it's Alejandro Garnacho on the ball with the first attack of the game. He gets rid of this USA defense. The players are just bots at this point. Has a shot and it goes in. Garnacho makes a mockery of this USA defense. I swear the US is the worst team in the world as Garnacho makes it 1-0. And here come Argentina once again. It's Enzo Fernandez on the ball. It's still Enzo. Enzo with a brilliant pass into Garnacho. And it's a Neymar type goal against PSG. Garnacho makes it 2-0. It's a brilliant start for Argentina. It's not looking good for Speed, as it seems that Garnacho has been the best player in the world this season. And just like that, it's going to be halftime. Speed is 2-0 down. They've been getting dominated, but it doesn't help that he's playing with a bunch of bums.
Haha, poor Speed. He's about to realize the difference between us. It's not personal, but tonight I'm going to show him why I'm on another level.
But here comes Asho Speed into Gio right now. Back into Asho Speed, looking to get a goal back, and yes, no, it goes wide. I thought it went in. Speed misses it. And now here come the USA. It's Tyler Adams with a through ball into Asho Speed with a first time finish. What a terrible shot that is. Come on, Speed, lock in. And now it's Tyler Adams. He wins the header into Asho Speed. It's Asho Speed on the ball now. He gets rid of one. He has a through ball into Giovanni right now with a shot, and it goes in. Giovanni right now gets one back. Remember, Speed can do it all. He can assist as well. And now here come the USA. Once again, it's a through ball into Timothy Wa, into Asho Speed with a cross into Giroud right now, and it goes in right now. Gets an equalizer. An unlikely hero, the man that is hated by the US, makes it 2-2. And now it's Pulisic on that corner with a cross into Asho Speed with a bicycle kick, and it goes in. The best goal of his career in the 90th minute. You could have not left it any more late. Asho Speed, he makes it 3-2. Asho me makes USA go to the next round. And the ref blows the whistle. Speed celebrates as he takes USA to the round of 16 in the biggest upset of the World Cup. And he knocks out Alejandro Garnacho.
Hey Nacho Cheese, good game, man. Sorry we had to face each other, but I just wanted to say thank you. Without you, I wouldn't have made it to the World Cup.
No need to apologize, Speed. You never cease to amaze me, man. Congratulations on the win, and good luck in the next round. How did I lose to this guy? He can't even say my name right. Must have been luck. Whatever, I'm still confident I'll win the Ballon d'Or.
But it was now time for the round of 16. And Speed does not get a break as he's facing his other best friend in Cristiano Jr. against Portugal, with the winner going to the quarterfinals and the loser going home. Can Speed clutch up once again?
Congratulations, Speed. Beating Garnacho is no small feat. He's probably the best out of the three of us. But now it's you and me, and I won't go easy on you.
Haha, I know, Lil Suey. Let's give it our all and may the best man win. It's going to be a tough match.
And now here comes Tyler Adams looking to build from the back, but they win it back. And now it's Cristiano Jr. with a first-time finish, and it's brilliant. There's a reason he's the captain of the national team, and his last name is Ronaldo. He makes it 1-0 with the calmest shot you will ever see. And now it's Ronaldo Jr. down the wing. He gets rid of one. He gets rid of a second. It's still Ronaldo Jr. He gets rid of the third. Has a shot, and it goes in. This guy is just like his father. Ice in his veins. Absolutely world-class. He makes it 2-0. I feel like Speed doesn't stand a chance. And now here comes Rafael Leao looking to finish this game with a through ball into Cristiano Jr. on his hat-trick with a finesse, and it goes in. This guy is absolutely unstoppable. Speed never stood a chance. And the ref blows the whistle. Junior picks up his hat-trick. His father never scored a hat-trick in the round of 16 of the World Cup, but he does it, and he's on his way to winning the World Cup for his father as Speed gets sent home.
Great game, Lil Suey. Congratulations on the win. Good luck in the next round.
Thanks, Speed. You played well too. I appreciate the good wishes. See you around.
And after knocking out Asho Speed, Jr. goes all the way to the World Cup final and loses to France as they win the World Cup. But regardless, Cristiano Jr. wins the Ballon d'Or, the first of the trio to become the world's best players. Let's see how Asho Speed and Alejandro Garnacho feel about it.
Wow, I'm so proud of Lil Siwi. Being the first of us to win the Ballon d'Or is incredible. I'm sure Cheesy and I are next in line.
How did Junior win? This feels like a robbery. I carried United, and now he gets all the glory. Was this his plan all along? Taking those penalties from me to boost himself? Next year it's my turn. This is unfair.
And as Speed misses out on becoming the world's best, he now has a total of 80 goals and with an 83 overall. Still, no world's best player just yet. And season number 5 was more of the same. Once again, they dominate and win another English quadruple. But this time, they were in the UCL final against an undefeated Bayern Munich. Can they go ahead and be the first team in Europe to beat this team? Here comes Cristiano Jr. with the first attack of the game. He gets rid of the front. Alphonso Davies gives it to Garnacho with a finesse, and it goes in. Beautiful goal from the captain. He's still a little bit pissed off he didn't win the Ballon d'Or, and he's trying to prove that today. And now it's Mason Mount with a through ball into Garnacho, looking for a second in this first half as a shot, and it goes in. Brilliant goal from Alejandro Garnacho. He's been the best player for Man United for the past 5 seasons. And now it's Diego Dallo on the ball, down the wing. He's looking for that cross. He crosses it in all the way to Speed into Garnacho, and it's a beautiful assist, but it's an even better goal from Garnacho as he gets his hat-trick, destroying the undefeated team. Now it's Mason Mount running down the wing in the second half. He gives it to Garnacho, has a shot, a chip, and it's absolutely disrespectful. 4-0, 4 from Garnacho. They have easily defeated Bayern Munich and have easily won another UCL. But here comes Alejandro Garnacho once again looking for his fifth, but he gets fouled in the penalty box. Surely it's going to be 5-0, and surely Garnacho is going to give the penalty to either Speed or Cristiano Jr.
All right, Nacho, you've got 4 goals already. Pass it to Speed.
Hell no, Junior. Screw you. You took my Ballon d'Or. I'm earning mine tonight.
And no, Garnacho has decided to take it himself. He has a shot and it goes in. A little bit selfish from Garnacho, may I add. But he gets his 5th goal, single-handedly destroying the undefeated Bayern Munich. Surely he's going to win the Ballon d'Or. And just like that, the ref blows the whistle. The one-man team, Alejandro Garnacho, picks up his match ball and he lifts another UCL. He has to be the favorite to win the Ballon d'Or, making the 2nd person in a row in the trio to win it. And straight after that UCL win, of course, Alejandro Garnacho wins the Ballon d'Or after that amazing performance as Junior and Speed watch along from the locker.
Let's go, Ronnie Jr. Nacho won his Ballon d'Or. 2 in a row for best friends. I'm ready to win mine next year. I just need to work harder and be better than the 2 of you. I need to earn my title.
You will, Speed, you will. We believe in you. I need to help Speed achieve his dream.
At the end of the season, Speed now has a total of 120 goals at an 87 overall. After Garnacho and Junior have already won the Ballon d'Or, surely he's up next. And as Speed is getting ready to potentially win the 3rd Ballon d'Or in a row for the Man United team, he sits in the locker room alongside Junior.
Are you ready to win your Ballon d'Or, Speed?
Hell yeah, you, Nacho Cheese, and I will continue to dominate world football. Wait, where's Nacho?
What the hell? There he is. He just joined Manchester City. What's going on?
How do I feel about leaving my trio? It was never a trio. I carried that team, I carried those 2, and I got robbed of a Ballon d'Or. This year I'll prove I'm the best, and I don't need them. Speed, I'm sorry, but you were just holding me back. And Junior, screw you for stealing what was mine.
What the hell?
After that betrayal, for the next 2 years, Speed and Junior do just fine without Garnacho. But he absolutely dominates with Man City, winning treble after treble and 2 Ballon d'Ors as we're getting ready for the World Cup in the 2029-2030 season. And Speed and Junior are pictured in the locker room, still thinking about Garnacho.
I can't believe Nacho Cheese betrayed us like that. Hate to admit it, but he was right. He hasn't lost a game since he left, and now he's going to the World Cup as the Ballon d'Or favorite again. Maybe I can never become the world's best player.
Don't think like that, Speed. I'm sad too, but Garnacho made his decisions. You can still win the Ballon d'Or this year. You have to do the impossible and win the World Cup with the US. Now say it with me. My name is Isha Speed and I will become the world's best player.
My name is Isho Speed and I will become the world's best player.
And as Speed has qualified for the World Cup final, we have a semi-final tie of Argentina versus Portugal, Garnacho versus Cristiano Jr. And Speed is going to be watching along, cheering on Cristiano, but he's a little bit nervous in the locker.
I'm nervous. Lil Sui has been doing well, but Cheesy has been unstoppable. Whatever happens, I plan to avenge myself in Junior and beat Garnacho in the final. But right now, I'm rooting for Junior.
What's wrong with you, Nacho? You left without telling us, and you've been acting like an asshole ever since.
Because you tried to hold me back and take things from me. You're too stupid to see that we should have never helped Speed. We could have won more Ballon d'Ors earlier without holding his hand. And now you're judging me for being smart and realizing this.
We were friends, Nacho. We helped each other out. We were a team.
Whatever, Junior. You won't beat me. I'm going to destroy you, then Speed in the final, and I'll beat you both. You're going to cry, just like your father did when he didn't win the World Cup.
And here come Argentina. Enzo Fernandez into Julian, into Alejandro Garnacho, has a shot, and it goes, and Garnacho makes it 1-0. It's not looking good for Cristiano Jr. early on. And here comes Argentina once again, a through ball into Garnacho. Once again, the best player in the world makes it 2-0. For some reason, he has 3 Ballon d'Ors. Of course, he has 3 Ballon d'Ors. He makes it 2-0 early on. Just like that, it's going to be halftime. Garnacho takes Argentina 2-0 up. Does Junior stand a chance? And now here comes Alejandro Garnacho once again, looking to make it 3, and it's not even fair at this point. He is the best player in the world. He makes it 3-0. He gets a hat-trick in the World Cup semi-final. If I was Speed, I'd be praying that he can win in the final. And now here comes Portugal trying to salvage something here, but they win it back. And now it's Garnacho on the ball. It's still Garnacho. Decides to take it all of his own. He gets his 4th. This is absolutely embarrassing. Portugal should just walk off the pitch as Garnacho makes it 4-0. And now it's Argentina once again. It's Julian all the way back to Alexis McAllister into Garnacho for the 5th. And I cannot believe this just happened. Garnacho just scored 5 goals against a semi-final rated Portugal with Cristiano Jr. a Ballon d'Or to his name. What an embarrassment for Cristiano Jr. And just like that, the ref blows the whistle and Garnacho picks up his match ball. It is going to be Speed versus Garnacho. And I'm worried Speed isn't going to get the job done.
Wow, a 5-0 loss. I must win for Junior now more than ever.
But it was now time for the World Cup final. I show Speed versus Alejandro Garnacho. Speed versus the man who basically gave him a career. The question is, who is going to win? Garnacho has been absolutely unstoppable ever since Speed joined Man United. But can Speed be the ultimate underdog and beat Alejandro Garnacho?
Well, if it isn't the industry plant.
Shut up, man! You betrayed us. I looked up to you. You were my best friend. I may not be better than you, and I may never be, but I will do my best. I am still thankful for everything you did, but you will not win tonight.
Yeah, whatever, man. Without me, you are nothing. I'm going to send you home just like I did to Junior, and you will never become the world's best.
You guys think that Speed can upset Garnacho? Subscribe right now so we can get to 500,000 subscribers. And here come Argentina with the first attack of the game into Alejandro Garnacho with a roulette. He gets rid of the defenders. He embarrasses them and it makes it 1-0. It's going to be tough for the USA to even compete with one player, and that player being Garnacho. Now it's McAllister with a through ball into Nico Gonzalez. Gonzalez squirts it into Garnacho and it's the easiest goal of his life. 2-0 to Garnacho. This is not looking good, bruv. It's going to be halftime. Garnacho makes it 2-0. One-man team once again, but all they need is one man when your name is Alejandro Garnacho. Speed has a lot to work on. And here comes Astro Speed looking to make it 2-1 here, looking to get a goal back. He gets rid of the defender. He goes ahead and has a shot, and it goes in. Speed gets one back. There's still time. There's still a chance that buzz cut Speed doesn't. And now it's Weston McKennie on the ball with a through ball into Speed. He's 1v1 against the keeper. He is Shirley. Now gonna miss his Speed with a shot, and it goes in. Speed equalizes. It's 2-2 now. One goal left in this game, surely, and hopefully it is Astro Speed. And now it's Astro Speed 1v1 against the keeper in the 90th minute. Can he go ahead and score? And he has a shot. No. Oh, it's blocked by the goalkeeper. Now it's Emi Martinez. But Speed is trying to win it back. He's pressuring. He gets the ball back, but it's going to be a penalty. That was a questionable foul, but it's going to be a penalty. Is Speed gonna score?
Hey, Nacho Cheese. This is what a true teammate looks like. Hey, Reina, you take this. I know how much you've been through with the national team.
Speed gives the penalty to Giovanni Reina. Giovanni Reina steps up, he takes a shot, and it goes in. Giovanni Reina becomes the hero. What a story for Reina, hated by the U.S. national team, and has scored the winner for the U.S. first ever World Cup. And how unselfish is Speed to give up the penalty to Giovanni Reina to set an example. And the ref blows the whistle. They have done it. Speed has done it. Speed has won the World Cup as he lifts it with the USA. But the question is he going to become the world's best and win the Ballon d'Or? Yes, he does. Astro Speed wins the Ballon d'Or, becoming the world's best player. And Speed's journey comes to an end with 160 goals out of 92 overall as he became the world's best. Hello there, I'm hiring. If you're interested in helping out the Edgar AS channel grow, I am looking for a shorts editor. If you have any experience in any editing software, make sure to hit me up on Twitter. My DMs are open. If not, join my Discord in the link below, or even drop a comment. I respond to every comment. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to click on this one right here.